time, you guys got your second job, or maybe it was, I can't remember if it was specifically last session, but at some point you guys did your second job, which was to kind of break up and bully a sermon that was to take place in town square from a church of Iomade. And you all did an amazing job of swaying the crowd, bullying the people, tripping people carrying chili. um,
Getting another man beaten.
exactly.
Getting a hit put on the other guy who beat him up.
Yeah.
That wasn't part of the crowd. That was later.
The whole point the point remains is we got a guy beat up, and now we get that guy to pay us for him getting beat up. I call that a win-win. That's profit.
Yeah. It's pretty villainous. It's pretty villainous. Yeah, for sure. Which I think I already gave a villain point for that whole thing.
Yep.
But yeah. So you guys had done all that. You saw that the priestess, Sword Knight Alamar, had revealed a helmet she called the Angel Knight's helmet. And people were like lining up to see it, and you all, went and saw it, and it looked pretty mundane, just maybe finely crafted and made of silver. But not magical or like enchanted by the gods or anything, as far as you could tell. And after that, the crowd dispersed, and you guys had some downtime in which you did some shopping. You did a few little odd jobs, made a few coins, met some of the people of the town. Viscera did some good deeds, and Delirium was like under her feet, like being a hassle and nuisance.
I was also doing that when I wasn't under her feet, and
Exactly.
Gladiolus and Vesta were following me.
Yeah. And then also, Delirium met with someone in one of the taverns in a back room. As to what transpired, none of you really know.
Cord bought a safe house.
Yes, that's true. Cord also didn't want to sleep here at the Ash House, which is probably smart since the sheriff, basically said they were keeping an eye on all of you.
Well, it's only on the Gladiolus and Cord they know are associated with Ciri. Vesta, Viscera, and Delirium aren't associated yet.
You aren't, but you're also new to town. And this small town, the sheriff knows everyone, so you can assume you're getting eyes kept on you. Safely.
Oh no! That's something I don't want. But where are we picking up?
Still giving the recap, buddy.
Sorry.
So after the sermon, you came back and reported to Rosalgo, your employer. He had told you that that this glorious reclamation they're talking about is some group of followers of Iomade that are kind of trying to convince the peasants to topple House Thrune, which is the leading royalty house of this country. And then they told you it was kind of laughable. And then I think that was it. So you guys had rested for the night and were picking up, you all returning back to the Ash House in the morning. If that's cool with you all.
Yep.
I think Vesta, Delirium, I know both had to go buy stuff and shopping.
Yeah, there's hand wave shopping going on. So, Delirium, by the way, I set up your token if you need to
Yay!
change it. Yeah, so you should be able
Okay.
to change that. Let me know if you have any problems.
I'm new to this, so I'm gonna try my best to get it to happen right. Right click.
You right click advanced or not or multi-sided, go down to multi-sided, choose side, and then it should bring up a little bar you can scroll.
Ah, weird
to
for
change.
multi-sided. It's like a scrolly.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that, but yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Is that what you look like today?
Yep.
Okay. So as the group of you enters into the ash house, either following behind you, after you, or already in the house, is someone you've never seen before. So how would you react?
Hey, yo, boss, who the fuck is this?
Good morning.
What's with the mask?
Is this referring to me?
Yes,
I'm
they're
not
talking
sure.
to you.
All right.
Yeah.
1,000 pardons. Just lonely traveler here coming on my way.
Yo, Delirium, man, why the fuck you got tits now?
Oh.
Who is this Delirium? My name is Hokai Ming.
What? Hold up, man. You're telling me there's two motherfuckers out there that speak like this? All right, man. All right. Look. My fault. My apologies. You're not Delirium. You said your name's what?
Hokai Ming.
Hokai Ming. All right, Hokai Ming. My name's Hokai Ming. I'm glad. And he would dap you up.
They don't like make physical contact, but they do bow.
So you sound like a motherfucker that don't like to be touched. You don't like to be touched like that same motherfucker, but you're a different motherfucker?
I do not know these motherfucker.
All right, man. All right. Look. I'm waiting for Delirium to swing by, and I'm also waiting for a job. But while I got everybody gathered here, let me holler at y'all real quick. So, you remember how Delirium's just. Never mind. You remember how Delirium made, like, dude trip and drop his chili, then he whooped that dude's ass, right? Anyway, Lil Homie wants us to beat his ass. He's going to give us 100 gold for it. Now, I mean, I don't know how far that split or who's interested in leaning on that dude, but anybody that comes through, I'll be glad to split it even with y'all. I also realized now I should have said 75 gold, but I fucked that up.
Gladiolus and Ho.
Yeah.
So, in the middle of your telling this complete stranger in your secret base all of your plans, Viscera is approaching them quickly with red eyes, talking about a new patient.
Hello.
Yo, what up, Viz? My fault. I started having a speech like you were already here. I apologize for that because you weren't here yet.
It is fine. We need to help this patient.
No, I am quite capable myself. Natural remedies.
Nah, man, you know what they say, man. A doctor who's his own patient's got a shitty ass patient.
Me roll perception or they roll perception?
Well, everyone roll perception as you examine this person.
I am like taking steps back because I do not want to be touched by. Is she doing surgical equipment?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not letting surgical equipment come near me.
And now Gladiolus truly believes this is not, in fact, delirium.
Alright, so I need to make a roll.
It's, even with a
Okay.
negative
It's okay
4.
if her glitch is her fascination.
God, even with a negative 4, that's still amazing.
Well, wisdom is a high stat. It goes into healing.
All right. So all of you just kind of see what you see on the token. Just someone wearing, different garb. A mask and all that. Nothing seems too out of the ordinary. Something you do notice is you don't see any part of this character's skin.
So, Ho Kingmin, you said you're a traveler?
Yes. Searching for enlightenment.
How did you stumble onto this place?
Invitation.
Yeah, you're not looking for enlightenment here.
I can assist them.
No,
You-
you have already assisted so much. You can, seek inner peace.
So Viscera, are you going to attack this character, or what are you doing?
I
Are you
was
gonna
going to try to
grab?
grab.
Sorry, I missed that. What did you say?
I was going to try to grab them.
Okay, roll CMB.
So you want to go for a grapple?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I swear, the first thing I see Doug do is try to fuck with the party. I'm not even remotely surprised.
I have not. They are fucking with me. They just won't let me be.
All right. So Viscera makes a clumsy paw at you, Ho, and you easily dodge out of the way.
Yeah, I'll take 10 steps back from that stumble.
Hey, why don't you wait until they're bleeding before you try to do any surgery on them?
Oh, that is an excellent idea.
No.
Create sound with a
Don't
smiley
make them
face.
bleed. Don't.
Siri comes down the stairs. Who the fuck is that? Kill them!
What's what I was
Sweet.
saying?
What?
Kill
What?
them.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm drawing that quick draw.
All right, boss.
Ho,
All right,
you better do something
okay.
before people
Yeah,
kill you.
I'll do the mass brain pass into everyone. Would you all stop it? It's me in disguise.
You should be punished.
Oh.
Gladiolus tries to poke you in your tits. Are these real?
He's
Stop touching
I
me.
mean, they look
No.
nice.
Are
All
these
right, all
real?
right. All right, you said no. You said no.
If you
I'm
wish
not
for
gonna...
real ones,
as-
we can-
No, as in don't touch me. She didn't actually answer the question.
Okay,
Still an elf?
okay.
He's still the elf.
Yes.
Why are you in a disguise?
But because if we're going to be doing crime or other things, we can't be using the same face for everything.
Oh, you
talking
require
about?
reconstructive surgery. 1 second.
I mean, I guess, but I only got the one face.
Yeah, man, I've been doing crime like I was about to say all my adult life, but all my life, and I've been having the same face. It's not a big problem. Nobody seems to have that much of an issue with me.
I guess I'm a delirium or ho, however you want to do it. I pull out like a human mask, and I pull out a veil, and I pull out like a helmet.
But you still chose to be an elf.
It's hard to not do that part, so it's
No, it
easier to
isn't.
just hide that.
No, man,
You
look,
can't change anatomy.
don't hold that
Not
against him.
with
Listen,
that attitude.
exactly.
I don't want to find out.
And look, man, you can't hold it against him. He's about that whole shit, right?
I think we should do some reconstructive surgery, Viscera.
No.
Make him less elfy.
All right, man, listen. Maybe he's an elf, and everybody got their own problems. Nobody's perfect. I don't mean we got to hold shit against them. That's our
Siri.
little
Out running.
Siri clears her throat standing on the stairs as she watches you chase Ho around the room.
Oh, yeah, my fault, boss. What's going on?
Well, first of all, Delirium, lead with that you're in a disguise next time. And for the rest of you, if someone steps foot in here that you don't recognize, you murder them first. Ask
You got
questions
it.
of their corpse.
That is
And
something I can do.
third of all, we have a guest waiting. Head upstairs.
So we
All
murder
right.
people who are new, but we have a guest.
Well,
Yes,
guests are
one.
invited.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly. Go ahead, of course. Sorry.
that's fine.
Siri's agreeing with you, though, that, yeah, the Archbaron has decided to make a deal with an Assassin's Guild for some extra, I would say muscle, but they're a little more graceful than that. So, you guys can stop moving while I move you up to the next floor. All
Uh,
right.
I do make a comment as we're walking. But you see, this disguise works. If it fools all of you, it'll fool the people in the streets.
I will help you after the meeting, dear patient.
I do not want help.
He'll revert
I
you
keep-
back to your original form.
My form is still the same. I'm just wearing outfits.
Gladius, was those breasts real?
Oh, my fault. Oh, wait. It's Gladiolus. Gladiolus. I'm not named after a sword. I'm like some edgy boy.
Okay, fair.
Glad, if you want, like, we're attempting to actually touch Ho, you're gonna have to roll an attack. Because Ho was dodging you.
Yeah. Host said they didn't want to be touched, so
Okay.
Gladiolus
So
respects
you
people's.
respected that. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so ascending up the stairs, this is what you see.
I know that one.
Yeah.
Damn.
There's not a ton of art of the Mantis zealots and stuff. Mantis people.
I could make some.
But yeah, so are you an elf, Scarlet?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey.
So you see go ahead.
Someone else to draw their attention away from me. Look!
Yeah, you're right. We're surrounded by baddies.
Baddies. I just realized there's a lot more women in this party. Which cracks me up. Alright. So Scarlet, do you want to just briefly describe what they see?
Kind of what they see in the picture. Though like think like definitely on the essence of like very like perfect looking elf, like glistening skin, that type of thing. That actually is. I mean, I know it's a recognizable picture, but I mean, it kind of fit what I was going for anyway. So, yeah. But yeah,
And
wait.
you have two of those swords, right?
Yes, yeah, 100%.
And
Is
where
the
are they
helmet off?
sheathed?
I know it doesn't make any sense, but they're probably like sheathed on my back, even though that doesn't. You can't actually do that, but they're a little big.
Sure you can.
No, they're a little big,
Ah,
so.
This is anime.
Yeah, this is
I was gonna
anime.
be looking at
You
Daryl.
could,
He's got long
totally-
swords on his back.
Well, they're not long
I looked
swords.
to, I looked to Siri. Did it have to be another elf?
Siri kind of smiles.
You know, man, we got to talk about this because, like, I understand we're not the nicest guys in the world, but we don't got to be like, hateful for people just because they're born a little bit different. That's fucked up, man.
I pull my hood off to show my half-human side with a little bit of point, then my long elven ear side that has full elf, features. It's like, yes, let's talk about that because my elven father left my mother, and so he didn't even care to raise me or come back to find me when she died. And so,
Yeah, man.
yeah, piss on elves.
I feel you, man. I feel you. But listen, like, check it out. My whole village got murdered. I don't know, man, sold into slavery, raised by like some rich ass, goofy ass elves, and then they all died. And they treated me like
Good.
shit and everything. And like then I went with a whole bunch of orcs, and they treated me like shit. And then some goblins treated me like shit. So I'm just saying, man.
You should be hating everybody.
Well, that's my whole problem, man. That's a lot of fucking energy. So it's like I mean, I feel you, man, but like, I don't know, man.
Okay, I will say like Viscera, she's not any of those, and she seems nice.
So
Yeah,
just showing our new companion your guys' portraits real quick.
Oh, do you want me to put me back to my
No,
default delirium?
If I haven't
no,
seen it yet, then no.
no.
Okay.
Yeah, Scarlet's seeing you as you enter, so this is you. So something, Scarlet, that you would, notice. Everyone looks pretty, typical adventurers. Viscera looks very unique, like something you've never seen before. She looks to be like some kind of construct or golem or automaton of some sort. Her eyes and mouth glow blue. I think she
Only her
got out of
eyes
the.
are red.
Oh, they're still red. I was gonna say I thought you were out of glitch mode.
I forgot.
So
I didn't roll to be out of glitch mode.
okay, so they're
Would she
red
roll like?
actually.
I was gonna say, would she go again? Because there's now Scarlet in here,
And now
which is
she's
a new
normal.
agent.
Oh, okay. So yeah, with the seeing Scarlet, her eyes turn blue.
I typically have that effect on
Uh,
people.
oh.
Ooh.
Hello, new lady.
Interesting.
so you said ScarJo, right? What you do?
Oh, in my profession, you usually don't find out. Kind of the point.
Ooh.
Assassin.
Oh, I see you. Tax collector. I feel you.
Mm.
Fuck.
Tax collector.
Yeah,
Well, aren't we
definitely.
trying to do tax evasion? So I don't feel like that's a good idea for the party.
Is that not what the church does?
Avoid taxes?
Exactly.
Yes.
And take them from off of motherfuckers. Okay, you got the evil part down.
So, add assassins to this group. So, what's our next mission, Siri?
Syria turns to Rosalgo as you see again the figure behind the curtain. Like a light illuminates, and you see the silhouette of what looks to be a bald man. And he finally speaks after listening to you all. Introduce yourselves and examine each other. Ah, welcome, welcome. I see you met Archbaron Fex's new asset. He has struck a deal with the Guild of He Who Walks in Blood. Just know that Scarlet's mission aligns with ours for the moment. She will assist and, at an opportune moment, complete her mission. Do be on your best behavior. Those blades look sharp. So, on to your next job. Nothing more than a simple errand today, but one suited to your skills. I met with the Archbaron last night. He has issued several new decrees that he'd like posted around the town to inform the citizenry. And he hands you all or he doesn't hand you all. He motions to like the desk where Siri will hand you all this. So you can take a minute to read that. Basically, it's a bunch of new laws. It's a little wordy. Sorry about that.
That's fine. There's no pictures, is there?
No.
Ah,
Yeah.
they're never gonna go for this. You gotta put pictures in to get the crowd's attention.
All citizens and visitors of the town of Halmeris, by order of his lordship Darius Fex, Archbaron of Halmeris, and in accordance with the wishes of his infernal as districts, Queen Abigail, the second of thrice damned?
Thrice damned.
Thrice damned House of Throne, the following decrees are in effect. Halmeris Western Gate, known as the Castle Gate, is closed until further notice. All travel into and out of Halmeris must employ the North and South Gates and be officially sanctioned. Only the Archbaron's agents, sanctioned local businesses, and those displaying the writ of passage bearing the seal of House Vex will be granted passage. All of us must obtain a writ from Almira's notary to do business elsewhere. You read the rest of this shit.
Oh, is that going to me?
Yeah.
Halmira citizens shall not congregate in groups numbering greater than 6 in private, or in numbers greater than 12 in public. Exceptions will be made only for families with more than 6 members, or for individuals undertaking the natural course of their business. Gatherings for the purposes of celebration, education, or religion are not exempt from this order. A curfew is now in effect, for the hours after dusk to the hour before dawn. No citizens of Halmeris is allowed up upon the town streets without a writ of exception bearing the seal of House Fex. The Archbaron's agents and sanctioned local businesses are exempt from this order. Those seeking a right may apply at the notary. Any person found in violation of these mandates or any other laws and sanctions of Halmeris will be considered seditious agents and subject to questioning, imprisonment, and summary of judgment by the Archbaron of Halmeris and the officials of the town government. For the prosperity of Halmeris, the protection of the Empire, and the glory of House Thrune, Derelex? Archbaron of
Dorellis.
Derelis. I'm bad with names.
No worries. I'm bad at it too.
Hey, sir, bossman, how were you able to, charm this, like, little decree with a sleep spell?
Huh?
Well, no,
I'm
it's just
very
like, I
confused
read that shit and I started falling asleep. I'm trying to figure out how you, charmed it with a sleep spell.
Sorry, it is a bit wordy. You know how government officials can be, and laws, boring laws. But the good part, pay attention now, is you get to crack heads of anyone who resists this order. Good, yes.
Well,
Oh,
maybe
like
make
legally
you
and
to
shit?
it ourselves.
And
Yes.
make some money.
Where's the money fit in?
Yeah, I'm curious about the money comment.
Yeah, you all get another 200 gold. And if you perform as expected, the Archbaron would like to meet with you all. And he will have some civil positions open for you all to fill, as you will also be dismissing the sheriff. As
Ooh, I
Siri
like
hands
that part.
you, Siri hands you all another paper. It basically just dismisses Rona, the sheriff, from her position.
So this is we each get a copy, like it's a pink slip, but it's been copied 5 or 6 times.
Of what?
A letter of resignation?
The dismissal of the sheriff.
No, there's only one paper that dismisses the sheriff. The flyers are just like there's a huge stack. You're supposed to put them all over
I
town.
understood the flyers part. That's what I was just asking about. So we're passing one paper around or showing it like Brona's dismissed.
You just need to go to the jail and dismiss her. Do you have any questions?
I
What
do.
if she is? I don't know.
Is
I'm gonna
this
do that in
paper-
order.
Go ahead,
Is this
Fizz.
paper rip-proof or fireproof? I've seen many alchemists try to rip and tear them apart. So they had those.
No, it is not rip or fireproof, but if you see someone tearing it down, why don't you punch them in the face?
I'd
Okay.
do that.
Destruction of government property is an offense.
What's the what does it say with the sheriff's dismissal? Does it say you're hereby dismissed on any reasons or just dismissed? Just curious.
Just there are no reasons. As you examine the paper, it's just dismissal. The Archbaron would like you all to potentially, if he likes you, fulfill the town's need for law enforcement.
What if she's resistant to her dismissal?
Then you kick her ass and throw her in jail.
So no permanently dismissed, just unconsciously dismissed and reprimanded.
It's not good to kill if we don't have to. Because think of this: she dies, she becomes a martyr. If she lives, she can be tried for her crimes, and we could show the people what happens to those who resist the Archbaron's decrees.
I'm fully on board. I was just asking if she attacks us.
Defend yourself, of course.
Yes. Looking to the group. Defend ourselves non-lethally.
Well,
I think we might want to have some people that are more delicate handle this, while others go knock some heads on the street.
Yeah,
delicate.
I'm happy to put posters up if someone else wants to go do the beatdown part.
I will help with posters.
I recommend you stay together. Uh, Lest there is resistance, you will need your full enforcer might.
All right.
Yeah, when you talk about delicate, what you mean? Like, we're not gonna talk her down.
If she,
Delicate as in
Yeah,
someone can take a sword to the chest and someone barely handle strong winds.
Yeah. But I'm talking about over here. What do you mean by delicate?
like, I believe that if done properly, we won't have to fight her, but that's beside the point.
All right, who's good at convincing people without violence?
Vesta starts to raise her hand, and then when you get to the without violence part, she puts her hand down.
You see, that's what I'm talking about. Like,
I guess you never. I guess you don't have experience with bounty hunter asking and being polite to people to try to find information about your target. But okay,
well, that's what I mean. All right, so you want to be delicate and shit and talk to him first? I'm cool with that.
yeah, because if we can handle it without her being violent and becoming a martyr, because if she has a resentment, she might start a rebellion and so forth. Like, if we do it properly, she might, yeah, be mad or whatnot, but she might resign and just leave town, which that's good for me.
All right, well, how do we go about doing this shit like diplomatically?
Diplomatically, we can inform her that she has been resigned as an agent, and she can either take it as an adult and accept it, or she can be a crybaby about it and start a fight.
Exactly.
All right, that's what we're going to do in the first place, isn't it?
Yes, that's what we should be doing. Proper channels. We're government agents.
All right, so speaking of proper channels, I want to whoop this dude's ass who runs the inn.
That is not properly sanctioned unless you were the sheriff and he had some issues.
Or if you gather him in a group of people, you know, that break 6 or 12, then you could.
All
I
right,
thought
well,
it was to beat the other guy up.
I
no,
think
no,
First,
no.
I step on the risk. I think this is a personal after work activity.
yes. Well,
Huh?
he's probably in jail, so we'll see him when we deal with the sheriff.
Yeah, that's a good point. All right, so we're canvassing, right?
We gotta hang these up on the streets. We shouldn't split up. Do we have anything to mark ourselves as agents so people just don't get irate with us
The
hanging them?
Yeah, man, a fucking
Yeah, we have
headband and
sashes.
sashes.
Shush,
Yeah.
shush, 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 shush. I am doing this telepathically in their heads. You guys are really bad at asking for shit.
All right, I'll shut up. Go ahead and negotiate, man.
Like a writ of passage, something that would let us show that we're immune to these new crees being in effect.
The sashes show as much.
All right, we're doing this with sashes on.
As it has the seal of Fex's house. You are officially sanctioned. Soon you will have an official position if the Archbaron is pleased with your work.
Understood. I look to Scarlet. Does our new associate have the same?
Yeah. So Scarlet, you have already been handed a sash that has the symbols of the country on it, but also the seal and house crest of Archbaron Fex. And uh, you know, they gave it to you to wear, but are you wearing it?
Yeah, currently.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So yeah. So you all see Scarlet is wearing that.
Probably around my arm or something. Keep it out of the way. Or,
Ah, Gestapo.
It is a red sash.
Well, I
yeah,
wear
but
mine
some
like a
people might
beauty.
like want to tie it to their belt or something. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, I wear mine
That's
either
what
as a
Viscera
bandana.
did.
Yeah.
Look, I wear mine as a
Bandana.
bandana or around my
Nice.
chest, like a beauty pageant queen.
I could put it around my hip so people stare at my ass more, apparently.
That's a good
It
plan.
seems
I
to
like that
not be
plan.
an issue that people do that.
No, no. Okay, maybe the mantis joke that I made earlier was making more sense. Doug?
Nope.
No. Okay, well,
No, explain it to me like I'm a 3-year-old.
um, usually when a male mantis has sex with a female mantis, they rip their heads off after they're done.
Nah, I thought it was gonna be cooler, like you actually had a spell that let you open your mouth and eat a person's head.
No, I mean, it'd be cool, but no.
Not yet.
Ah, I have spells that can do that for you.
I mean, you want to try it and
All
find
right,
out?
guys. All right, y'all. We need to get out of here and get to work, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'll take like half the pile of flyers and stick them in my pockets. I don't know. Does someone else want to carry the other half?
Vesta will take them.
Yeah, we just
Yeah,
all
I'll
just we might just split them out evenly.
Well, if we're traveling in a group, we're just gonna be handing them out as we need to.
That's what I'm saying. We might as well just hand them out evenly. Everybody just gets a. I mean, I don't really care about the fucking numbers. I'm just saying you ain't got to carry half of them. We all carry.
Viscera, where'd your
I-
token go?
Viscera's right here.
Oh, what the hell? Okay, that was weird. All right, so nobody move, please. Her token flew off the screen for me.
That's
nice.
probably because of her movement trying to get closer to me.
She was just trying to poke you. She wasn't glitching this time.
Stop it.
But so
All right.
squishy.
Squish.
Everyone else is made of flesh. I don't see you poking them.
I'm the one that does the poking.
Holds Vesta arm. Muscles.
She says as she has skin tight leather armor.
Hmm.
All right.
Points to Glad. Muscles.
Oh no, Vesta's wearing like a silken ceremonial armor, so it's basically just a fancy dress that is somehow armor.
Pretty
Yeah,
muscle.
Vesta's not. Yeah, Vesta's not wearing like a heavy plate in the picture.
Picture's not everything.
All right, so you guys
More than
grab the
this.
notices and head to the first stop on the list, which is the notice post.
I would actually like to divert off, just
Sure.
be alone for a bit.
Okay. All right. So,
As soon as we get
what do you?
beyond ear, right before we get beyond earshot, I'd like
Yeah.
to speak to Siri if she's with us.
Yeah, she is following along with you. You get that her position is going to be more of a supervisory and advice giving. Yeah. But she's
Hey,
there.
hey, Siri.
Yes.
So, and I say this with all due respect, I definitely don't mean anything by this, and I apologize if I speak out of turn. But are you okay with what we're about to do?
Of course.
All right. Just, I want to make sure, you've always done right by me. I want to make sure I do right by you.
Well, I appreciate that. But I don't necessarily want to see my aunt killed. But I don't like her. and she's too soft. It's time for a new order. Archbaron Fex's order on this town, and I want to be his top agent.
All right,
And
that's fair.
with you all at my side, does that sound good to you?
I mean, that sounds excellent to me. I'll be honest with you. So look, because it's you, I'm not going to do things the way I usually do them. I'm actually going to try to be smart with this and lean on like Delirium or Ho's idea, and try to do this smart and diplomatically, and try to get her to walk away, with her head held high or low, whatever, but with her head attached to her body. Um, Favor to you, respect to you.
Thank
I
you.
just want to make sure we were good.
Yes, of course, but if she tries to kill you, obviously all gloves are off.
Well, not this
But
glove.
well, no glove, no love, right?
Exactly.
I'm so- All
All
right,
right, I'll be to it,
so
boss.
Delirium, what do they see as you like?
You
What
you
happens?
guys you see Delirium disappear down an alleyway or somewhere for a bit, and coming back is this paladin covered in Amolidae, Amolidae,
Iomade. Iomade.
Iomade, Iomade, and the Baron Sash. Let us make haste, behest of the Baron's orders.
Um.
No.
All
Oh,
right.
I'm getting
Well,
No.
some.
look,
I am
this
getting
is
some flashbacks right now, and I'm not a fan. God damn it!
I look at it, look at that like
Lo-
another voice. That's just awful.
love the German accent.
all right. Well, we got work to do.
Los, los, los.
Yo, hear you, motherfuckers! Everybody, gather around.
I
But
don't
Delirium,
think we
you
need.
make it. Sorry to
Go ahead.
interrupt, but you make it known that you are Delirium, right?
Yeah. I was.
Okay.
I came out like showing that I was part of the group, like I knew exactly who they are.
Okay. Okay.
You know, Delirium, Delirium went around the corner. This person comes back out 5 minutes later. I don't know how many people are in this alleyway.
There was probably no one in the alley, but
Exactly.
yeah. All right. So
Uh,
you guys,
we.
good.
I was gonna. We probably don't need to be shouting out what is happening.
So you're saying you want me to act out my feelings instead of just saying them?
No, well, you can do that quietly. That'd be preferred, yes. But we could just show papers and hand them out to individuals, along with stamping them on walls in public area.
Look, man, I feel you, but I done quietly a whole bunch of times, and she's cool and all, but it's not what everybody's talking about. You are talking about quiet leave from the brothel, right?
No, I am talking about quiet as in silence. Something you are unfamiliar with.
I mean, I'm familiar with the shit. I just don't prefer it. Is all.
Yes. That is why we should try enacting a skill set different than abrupt nature, fist to face.
All right. I'm gonna try it. Actually, I do have a set of dice.
This are
I'm
trying to
I'm
hand
I'm,
out some
I'm just
papers.
gonna take a flyer and put it over here on the side of this building. Anyhow,
Okay.
place it up there. Yeah.
All right. The the people are kind of watching you all put these flyers up. Um, Vesta, you're forcefully shoving it in people's hands. Uh,
Can I give
s
them that take the flyer or fucking die sort of look?
yeah, people are taking it, and at first they're kind of like shocked at how you're doing it, but then once they read it, they instantly get mad. Everyone is pissed off. People start kind of gathering up, and there's like chatter and like people talking and angry voices being raised.
All right, y'all, calm down, calm down. As you can see,
Right.
this really isn't going to change anything. Um, Here, let my dear friend here explain to you how this is an exciting opportunity.
Is exciting friend me or the other one?
You, man, you're the exciting one. I'm being quiet.
Ah, no, I am very much of regulations and rules. Uh,
Okay, man, but you gotta. He
I,
comes
I,
up to you. Hold on, man, but you
I,
gotta make
I
this
got
shit
this.
sound fun. You gotta make this shit sound fun, though. You know, like it doesn't fucking suck, right?
Gladiolus, just, I got this.
All right, man, I'm gonna let you do your shit.
All right, but I have to show I'm not going to be the same disposition at you and everything.
Hmm.
Okay, all right, man, I got you. I got you. Do your shit. My fault.
Uh, I understand these rules are not favorable to the public, but even those of Faith of Cloth to Iomade are clearly here to follow them, as I brandish my own symbol. The laws are put in place for reasons to help and guide us all. Even if they seem unjust or peculiar at the time, there is reason for them.
One of the priests takes a step forward and shouts at you. How much did your faith cost, traitor? You sold out
Uh,
for gold. This
I
this person is not one of us.
that is no way to speak to a lady of the cloth.
The only cloth
Sure.
you are is asswipe. And he spits at you.
That's a good one.
Gladiolus with black. Gladiolus would block that spit with his shield.
I don't think he's close enough to hit that spit, but okay.
Oh, he's a champion spinner, man. Don't you know?
Yeah, 20 foot of spit. That would be more impressive if he could do that.
Sharpshooter.
Alright. Go
We
ahead.
are we are citizens of the realm. To fight the Baron's orders is to fight the order of itself. I'm basically saying, like, if he's not willing to fall in line, he's basically acting as a rebel.
He just angrily kind of rejoins the other priests in the church courtyard, and they kind of grumble and talk to themselves, but ignore you. But Dr. Rahalendi approaches you, Viscera, and your group.
Hello,
Uh,
Doctor.
Hey, Dr. V, I had a few questions about this notice, if you would.
Sure, I can try to help.
Um, will those who break curfew for a medical emergency be arrested?
Mm, If it's medical, I don't think they would.
Can't go in now effect. Dark, writ of exception, seal. Sanctioned by local businesses are exempt from the order. So if she has a writ, she could be.
Oh,
Your
okay.
patient should be
We
fine.
could give her a writ of exception for
Uh,
medical
I
practice.
can. I was gonna say, can I be eavesdropping but feeding notes about this to Viscera mentally?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, yeah. So Viscera, I'm like eavesdropping, but I'm telling you in your head the answers you need to speak out to Dr. Rolindy.
Okay.
Which is she needs to get a writ for medical exemptions to be able to break curfew.
Exactly.
You need a
Yes, a writ. Right?
yes, a writ for medical exemptions.
Um, half of Halmuris is related. What does family mean in this context?
After hours, before dawn, cannot grab public.
Why did I make
Exceptions
this?
will be made only for families with more than 6 members. So,
Does it mean like a family unit, a same household? Because, like I said, half of Halmuris is related. distant cousins and whatnot.
Viscera, I'm gonna give you the best I can, which is people of the same name or close relation to each other, or live within the household. But if you want to, I would just pass it to, like Siri or something, who could give a more concrete answer before we just hand it out, because we could
Okay.
spill wrong info.
Um, I don't know too much about families, but she's very good at explaining this to me. Could you, Siri? Family
Uh,
should be okay
yes.
for medical.
It's exactly as uh, well, I guess you wouldn't say that because it was mental. You were saying, right, Delirium?
Correct. But
Okay.
I'm trying to impress Siri, so she's always in the mental connection of like me
Yeah.
feeding the lines.
Uh, it will be family units or like close, like family. So uncles, aunts, grandparents, not super distant ones.
No second cousins twice removed.
Exactly. Ah, thank you, Dr. Rahalendi says. Um, is a group gathering at the tavern it like assisting the establishment in the natural course of its business?
Families with 6 or more individuals taking a natural course. Yes. The business hours for the tavern could be after work. It would just be then into the effective curfew.
I see. Okay. So this says here, how can someone from outside the town obtain a writ of passage if they're not allowed in to visit the notary?
Just a question imprisonment. Ken, is this what you wanted me to do? Was just to play lawyer by reading this and figuring out the
Play lawyer. I'm leaving it up to you guys. Do whatever you want.
It'll be closed until further notice. All travel out of it will be employed north and south gate by officially sanctioned. Only the Arbor's agents, sanctioned local businesses, or those displaying a writ of passage be granted a passage. All others obtain. You
Siri can
could
help
have.
if you-
Yeah, I was gonna give my best, which is that you can have a notice posted to guards or agents of the house that would then be able to bring a notary or your ideas of why you need a writ to enter into there.
to the notary.
A
Yeah.
cosigner?
Excellent, Lee said. That is exactly right. They can either be afforded an escort to the notary to be approved or denied and summarily kicked out of the town if denied, or the guards can do it. So the doctor, seems satisfied with your answers as she kind of looks the paper over. Um, there's no emotion on her face, but you all get the feeling without having to roll sense motive that she is pretty upset at this.
There are reasons for this. Do you have any idea how dangerous it is outside these borders? This town hasn't known war for some time. I was raised in war, born in war, lived all my life in war, and battle and violence. These are the type of things that are necessary to keep our walls safe, to keep our people safe, to keep your families safe. That's all we're trying to do.
Is that my phone?
What was that?
That was my phone.
Oh, that was your phone.
That was a good speech. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I guess you got inspiration, apparently. Um, no, the doctor just kind of starts walking away, but she turns over her shoulder and says to you, Glad, uh, spoken as if out the words of the tyrant himself. You'd make a good lawyer. She walks away.
Glad is smart enough
I
to know that wasn't a complete compliment, but he's also arrogant enough to take it as one anyway.
Exactly.
uh, I
Exactly.
I could tell him maybe assistant attorney, but not full lawyer.
Well, goddamn, man.
All right, so the people kind of disperse, and you get the feeling that they're going to spread the word naturally, but there's no riots, there's no combat or anything like that.
Yeah. Ken, I just want to make sure that there's like one on the church gates itself.
You see, just to be a total dick about it. Okay.
Well, not to be a total dick, but just like this is a mass passage area, so
Yeah.
like people will have to see this entering into the church, and that's the idea, is that it needs to be in public sight to get noticed as much as it can.
All right. Well, one of the priests immediately rips it off. Get that off there, scum traitor.
Hey, yo, that's against the law.
I'll let Glad start handling into this before I'll start laying into him. So, Glad, I'm not gonna say anything if you want to push further.
He
Yeah, no
range
problem.
touched first your AC, Lady Brightburn, as he throws the wadded ball of paper at you.
Not with an 8, no.
Okay. It just goes sailing by your head like this ball of grit.
Uh, would that be an attack on the government official?
Gladiolus picks up the wad of paper, by the way, and walks up to next to the Lady Brightburn.
I'll take the wad of paper out of your hand.
There you go.
I I do think that is a apology is in order.
The priests start taking steps forward, hefting their long swords.
I will take a step back.
Now, you boys want to chill the fuck out. All we're
It's
doing,
no
all
no
we're
need
doing
for
here.
violence.
Yeah, exactly. There's no need for violence because you boys are smart, right? You realize that right now you're feeling tough, you're feeling your chest puffing, right? You got to go and stand up and everybody and make sure that you look good. Guess what? You look good. But right now, what you need to do is do good. So we're going to take this paper, we're going to put it on your wall, and you are going to be good boys and just shake your head furiously to yourselves while you deal with this. Right?
We'll be putting 2 papers up now.
There we go. 2 papers. We don't need to
All
make
right.
it 3 papers, do we? I
All
guess
right,
I have to
Glad.
roll intimidation on that one, huh?
Oh, that's actually more of a diplomacy in my eyes. You didn't threaten them. You
Oh.
calmly told them to chill out. Nice.
Shit.
Okay, well, Scarlet's
Alright.
intimidating them. Go ahead and roll intimidate, Scarlet. And you roll diplomacy, Glad, with a +2.
All right.
Would I be
Yeah,
assisting him because I'm like letting Glad take the lead on this, but I'm still emphasizing points that he comes across?
Yeah, that's why I was giving him the +2.
Okay, I just wanted to confirm.
Ooh, that's
Alright.
a 16. Okay. That's
Oh,
a 24.
shit.
Oh,
let's
Scarlet's
go.
got it in the fucking bag.
Scarlet is very intimidating. So you feel like so the priests kind of listen to your words, Glad, and they start kind of like, taking a few steps back, calming themselves down, but then like you see their gaze kind of drift to Scarlet as she's like twirling her sawtooth blades, and like they just look extremely intimidated as they back up, like their faces kind of go white a little bit as they don't want to fuck with her.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
put a paper on each one of the doors of the gate.
Okay.
If these are torn down, I will hold you accountable for that.
There's grumbles, but no, they don't do anything else. Cord, were
And-
you ducking behind the church to like hide, or?
Yeah, just didn't want the priest to focus on me. That's all I did. It's
Ah,
like do 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 do.
Yeah, you're just like hoo-hoo, whistling. Okay, cool.
Yeah. But Ken, is there any other like mass populous attraction areas that we need to be hitting in this spot?
Yeah, so
Like, is
you
there
received
the
a list of
okay?
places you need to go. So this place is taken care of. The next place is the western gate of Halmiris, called the Castle Gate.
I'll
I
be a doctor away because it looked like it was about to get very violent.
Yes, she appreciates your escort to her clinic, and she says, "Thank you, Doctor V." I what are you doing, by the way? Why are you throwing your lot in with those thugs? You're better than that. You're a doctor. You've swore an oath to do no harm, right?
Yes, I am
has she?
helping. I want to help many patients. A doctor protects the other doctors too.
Thank you.
I
Well, I
don't
feel
understand much about family. I'm still learning.
I understand, and I really appreciate you looking after me and helping the patients at my clinic. Um, but I do think your friends are not good people. I don't know why you thrown in with them.
They are a bit odd. Even the one that I'm not sure if that was actually male or female. But
I'm very, I'm very clearly a lady.
I'm still
I was
questioning.
referring to Scarlet.
But they can be good. They are just what's the word? Hyper and
Hmm.
excitable.
All right,
I will
Doctor
not
V.
let them hurt the patients.
I trust you. I fully believe that you won't let them hurt my clinic or me or my patients. But just listen to your conscience.
Okay.
And she will enter her clinic, and before she closes the door, she'll say, "Tonight, will you assist me with my patients?"
Yes, I will come by.
Thank you.
No problem. Bye bye, doctor. Returns back to the others.
All right. So you kind of catch up to the others as they're walking towards the western gate of the city of Halmiris.
I'm still like putting posters up as we
Yeah,
hit
as
an
you
area that
travel.
has like a more dense area.
Yeah, of
Like, oh, this
course.
is a crossroads. We're gonna put like 2 or 3 posters up at the intersection.
So gang, these are the guards that are gonna have to enforce this. Are they gonna be grumbling and everything?
Probably, because they have to enforce it.
All right. How do we sweeten that for them so they don't, so we don't have to go around making our job harder? How we sweeten that for
We can offer them more pay, but then we would have to come up with it. The
them?
other
Yeah.
one
Definitely not coming out with more
is
pay.
yeah. The other
Siri
one is we can assist them with disgruntledness.
Siri interjects. When you all are assigned the sheriffs of this town, you will be hiring your own force. All the current deputies will be dismissed.
All right. Fair enough.
Oh,
So
okay.
so
No,
they can
that is
get down. So in other words, they can get down or lay down.
Exactly.
that's it. It is a regime change. You don't keep the old guard. They are loyal to the other side.
Exactly.
Why does everyone bring up a god?
I didn't bring up a god. I said old god.
Yes, that is a god.
No. He said
I spell
guard
it
with an
out for
R.
her.
He said guard with an R. It's just
Spell it
this new
out.
accent he's chosen.
Oh, you have a
This is my
speech
normal
impediment.
speaking voice. I don't understand the accent chosen.
You
Look,
have a speech impediment. I understand. My
look, Viz,
apologies.
Viz,
You
check
have
it
a
out.
speech impediment.
Yeah, it's something like that, Viz. It's something like that. Yeah.
He's speaking an accent, or she's speaking an accent. He's, oh, you have a speech impediment.
My
Oh,
accent is not an impediment.
that's hella funny. All right.
All right,
Listen, you
let's
can
talk to
have
these
whatever
folks.
accent you want with those tits.
I mean, he ain't wrong. Wait, he is wrong. Respect or some shit.
I can't
All right.
make my toes bigger, but they're clearly not that visible in armor.
Okay. Oh man, that's a waste. Never mind. I apologize. I don't want to sexually harass you.
Sexually harass your coworkers.
That's
Um,
right. Yeah, that's right. We didn't enlarge this when we enlarged. Oh,
right.
Gotta
I know.
yeah.
gotta contact
That's what I
HR,
look
guys.
like right now.
Hey, wait.
HR.
Dumb question. I forgot. How do I shrink the icons? Like, or
Click
where our
it.
names and things are?
Oh, the cogwheel.
In the cogwheel.
Top
Yeah,
right of
It's under
thing,
audio
and
and
then
video, and then video
it's under
display.
audio and video. Oh, guess what I thought?
Under video display.
It's player video avatar size.
Oh, video display. I actually had
Yeah,
to click video.
it's
That's what
yeah.
I
it
yeah, the
can
was.
little
figure
tab.
that
I
out
forgot.
myself.
It's in
Yeah,
a
because
weird
by
spot.
default they're way too fucking big.
Yeah, I have
They
mine
take
on
up
Yeah.
half
small.
the screen. Yeah, same.
Much better.
All right. So you guys make your way to the western gates. So it looks very out of place for this town. This gate looks like it's massive for one, and it has like an attached wall. Uh, but it looks like it could be like some military stone keeps gate against an orc invasion. Like it's huge, rugged, thick, and very intimidating.
These walls are very strong. Impressive engineering. I say these are quite capable of doing their job.
We're still in the same place on the map, right? Like this is. Oh
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah, I'm not moving you guys. Just like you could just kind of say what you're doing.
Yeah.
I see a person named Gatekeeper, but they're on the eastern side, not the western side.
I know. I'm gonna bring them in
Oh.
when you do stuff.
Okay.
You want this one, Vesta, or you want me to introduce ourselves?
Ah, you got it.
All right.
Get away with words.
Thank you. Hey yo.
So as you approach, near the gate is a small house with two people who are kind of wearing the same kind of like outfit the deputies are wearing, like the symbols of Cheliax and whatnot, and they have heavy crossbows kind of sitting nearby or leaning up against the wall. But they regard you. Who are you?
Boss man came down with new orders. I represent the boss man.
We are messengers of. Crap, I know this name. Baron Derlex Vex.
What he said. Boss man.
She.
Woman. Boss person.
Boss person.
I am the she. The boss is the he.
Okay, I'm a, here. Orders. And he has orders to the guards. Read it.
All right. What? The gate is to be sealed.
That's what it says, apparently.
Unfortunately, it's a do not shoot the messenger situation. We do not get to distribute the orders as we wish. We only get to pass them.
As you say, don't shoot the messenger. You see both of their gaze go to their heavy crossbows, as if they're thinking about it for a moment.
Do the math,
look,
boys.
They look furious, though. You lackeys. Have you no thought behind those eyes? We've kept this town safe and this gate open for years.
Would this not
This
allow you to keep the town safer if the gate is closed?
we're not going to follow this cowpile baron's orders.
I mean,
Or
you don't got to listen. You don't have to follow the orders. You could always quit.
I think we should hear them out on what their disposition is against following it.
All right, negotiation time. And Glad would take his shield, lay it down on the ground, and then sit crisscross applesauce in the inside of his shield, and like motion his hand for him to go ahead and talk.
It's not really negotiations. It's more of we can hear your complaints and pass them along the chain backwards.
Give him hope, man.
But we can't. We're not the ones enforcing this. This is the Baron's will. Gentlemen, we would be happy to hear about what it is you have to complain about.
they look very frustrated and just say, "This is tyranny. People can't go and come as they please."
They can with a writ of passage, as it says so in the decree, which is which is obtained by a notary and/or through Goddess Functionel.
And who approves or denies that? What's the criteria? Are you only going to let merchants in that pay you a toll?
That is a question for the Baron. I am not the one who chooses the decrees of what is a writ or who does not have writs, but it does say that if you do have it, you may pass. So if merchants have it, they would be able to come back and forth in. I imagine that if a merchant had a writ and they were able to pass in passengers, the passengers would be considered the cargo to come back and forth.
They just cross their arms. Do what you will, dungberries.
That does not sound like somebody who is willing to follow orders.
No orders to follow, except get out of your way. You're the expert. You close the gate and lock it. As they start walking away.
Wait, are they quitting?
They didn't say quit, but they're walking away.
Okay.
Yo,
Uh,
yes is back here and close this gate. You ain't
No.
time to clock out yet.
You ain't time to clock out yet. So the gate seems to have some kind of pulley mechanism that you guys would have to figure out with an engineering check.
I feel like this is a great time for me to take my moment to shine and burn this trait I have to do at the beginning part. Tireless logic. Do you need me to click that on Ken to read
Yeah,
what it
I
does?
have no clue what you're talking about. Yes, please.
It's a thing you told me last time. I have to tell you at the front when I'm doing it.
Okay, yes, you're gonna do that twice. Okay, go ahead.
Yep. I'm gonna look to Viscera. Are you familiar with engineering? Being construct yourself?
What is that supposed to mean?
I am asking if you are familiar with mechanics, seeing as that would be what you need to do to repair your own body.
Is this gate your cousin?
I did not say that. That is
This is Theseus.
Lady,
No,
what type
no.
of question? Lady, what type of question is that? Do I know about urinary
What?
tract infections just because I'm a dickhead?
no. I'm asking if she. This is a simple mechanic of function of figuring out the gate. She is a complex mechanism. Being able to understand her body is a simplicity compared to what this thing is.
All right,
Out of
Viz,
character,
can you figure
he's
that out?
asking if you have knowledge engineering, Viscera.
Yes, that's what I'm asking. That's
Oh,
pretty
shit.
good. I was just gonna ask for help, but okay. I'm still gonna go for though, because I already gave
Okay.
you my tireless
You-
logic.
Well, you could take it back,
Okay.
if you want. All right, Viscera, you easily work out the mechanism. You realize that behind or inside the gate's tower, there is a pulley system that just needs a strength check to close and lock the gates.
I look to Vesta.
Yep.
And I'm glad he also look at you a little hurt.
that she listens. We are a team, and it's not that one of us is more important than the other. We just all have our own skill sets. And this is one that I have failed completely at, so someone else needs to take the reign.
Gladiolus
I got
would
it.
turn around on his butt and face away.
I picked the right person for the job, though!
You did.
Yep.
Apparently, I judged Gladiolus and Viscera in the
Damn.
same moment.
A lot of 20s getting rolled today. Sweet. Sorry, Viscera, I missed that knowledge local roll. What was that about?
That was to understand the slang.
Oh, okay. 420. Damn it. So you all watch as Vesta approaches the pulley system and begins lifting. It's like probably 200 or 300 pounds of like pulling, but Vesta is able to easily crush it just with like pure strength and force. And you watch as these gigantic, like heavy wooden, probably like 1,000 pound, like what's the word? Like braces, locks, things you put behind a door to like lock it,
Bars.
whatever. Bars. Uh, you know, drop into place on this massive stone gate.
He says, well done, it is closed, but the gatekeepers are also missing, so we cannot leave the gate unattended. Looking to Siri.
Well, look, man,
Well,
the whole point was just to prove how entirely difficult this job is.
we can grab the keys to the gatehouse tower from their nearby station and just lock it. That'll be good
Would
enough.
the gate? I was gonna say, would the gates be fine left unattended? No sabotage while it is.
Well, we'll have new guards once you're you know, what's the word? Assigned as sheriffs. You'll
Yes.
have your own guards to assign.
But the interviewing process is going to take forever, and then the paperwork along with it.
I can handle
Can that
that.
be my? Oh, I wanted that role.
Well, you sounded like you were complaining about it. I was
No,
trying to
I
help.
was talking about how fulfilling it is.
So you want to be responsible for the hiring process. Do you have some recruits in mind?
I can. Administrative work is its own delight.
He's a scribe.
Question: Should we have not? Should we look into the guardhouse to see if there was someone that was expected to show up?
Are you saying like a shift schedule?
Well, that, but also where there's supposed to be merchants showing up.
Oh, you know what is a good point? We should probably put this notice on the outside of the door.
Oh yeah.
Well, the guards will be able to tell people, what's what. There doesn't need to be a notice on the other side.
But they would be able to tell the people the other side why
Yeah.
the gate is closed. But either
From
way,
the top of the wall, they can shout
no, I was
down.
talking about. Yeah, I was talking about down here. If they didn't want to be shouting all the time, we'll fix it later. Unless,
Yeah, anyways.
I don't think. Ken, will you let me use a rift hand to do it?
Sure.
Okay, I'll burn a rift hand for that.
All right. What do they see
There you go.
when you do that?
You guys just see me stick my hand into the wall with a piece of paper, and then it goes missing as I pull it back out.
You're a weird motherfucker, you
Weirdo.
know that, right?
Yes. It is.
I mean, I like you, but that's some weird shit. You could have just walked around. Can you
No,
do that
the
like
gate-
a whole bunch of
the
times?
gate is closed. We would need to reopen it, which is Vesta would need to pull the thing back open for us to do that.
All right, I'm just saying, mathematically speaking, what's easier, Me and Vesta opening the gate, or you doing whatever this weird ass reaching into the dark abyss thing?
Me reaching into the abyss.
All right, I know you're bullshitting me, but I'm gonna believe you.
No, it really is that easy.
All right.
All right, where to next?
The next place on the list is the Last Stand Tavern, home of your favorite chili making innkeeper, Bolgart.
Oh, all right.
So as you guys leave the gate after doing your tidy work and whatnot, you do inform the current guards there about what's going on, but obviously you'll be replacing them soon, so it
If we
doesn't
don't
really
tell them
matter.
that part.
Oh yeah, you don't tell them that part. So you approach your next spot, the Last Stand Tavern. You see on the outside colorful wooden shields and antlers kind of hang on the deck. It kind of has like an outdoor kind of like patio deck kind of seating area. Um, and there's a sign bearing the name above the tavern with some of the letters are kind of painted as if they were arrows, giving a very rustic kind of hunting vibe to this tavern. But you approach, and there's the front door. You should be able to see that.
I look to them. This is a drunken tavern. The patrons may become more unruly. Alcohol inhibits the logical senses of the brain.
Sounds fun.
I'm just saying, expect fighting. I am no good at that, so I will be taking up rear action as I go over to the wall next to it, start putting a poster up.
All right, man,
Okay.
but you just met Scarlett. You can't be talking like that about her already.
Who?
She wants to stare. All she got to do is ask.
I'm
Miss
just saying,
Scarlet.
man, doing rear action that quick. I don't know. I figure you got to go on a couple of dates first. All right, well, let's go do this.
I am unfamiliar with your interpretation of rear action.
Not with them tits, you ain't.
No, I
So
am quite quite confused.
hearing the pounding of you posting the notice, the innkeeper starts marching over, and you see he's like in his haste, he's still holding a pot of chili as he's like, "You all, what the fuck are you doing to my inn?"
We are
Putting up
delivering.
notices?
We are delivering notices, and this is a public place that many people patron, so we try to put it in an area that most people would view it.
He quickly looks over the decree and reads it. "Why don't you take this to your baron and shove it up his ass?"
Is he walked outside? Because I was nailing it to the wall outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is-
Unfortunately, he asked us to put the papers up in town, not in that location.
Yeah, Baron don't like shit going up his ass.
We do not know that. We cannot say that confirmatively.
All right.
But he definitely doesn't want that up his ass.
Most likely not, unless he wanted to do it himself. But we were just putting the papers up in town.
All right, Vesta or Glad, do you have combat reflexes?
Yes. I'm sorry. I mean,
Nope.
yes.
All right. The innkeeper is making a ranged attack, and being flat-footed, you can make opportunity attacks with combat reflexes. Would you like to make one?
I would like to do that.
Well, you don't have time to pull out anything, so just be with whatever you have out or available.
All
In
right.
hand.
All right. So I do have my normal unarmed hand, and I have my shield, so I could shield bash him. I don't know if I want to kill him though.
I mean, you could non-lethal it, knock him out.
Yeah. I'll poke him with the non-pokey parts of my shield. So combat reflexes says that I get as many opportunity attacks as my Dex modifier. Am I right about that? How's
Well,
that work?
Not
you just get one. That's per
Okay.
round. It's talking about is the max per round. But right
Okay.
now, you just get to make an attack. So go ahead.
yeah.
All right. So I'm
It's a
rolling CM.
I was gonna say that's
Go
your
ahead.
triggers on the amount of times you can do it.
Okay. Am I
You're gonna roll
rolling it?
a weapon attack. You don't have the ability to do CMBs as opportunity attacks.
Okay.
Yet.
Well, I think that's a brawler monk thing. I'm not 100%.
that is a brawler thing.
There are certain ones that can be replaced with attack, but most of them are standard actions.
Oh, it is definitely a brawler
Alright.
thing, Ken.
I mean, I am a brawler.
Well,
No, real
sorry,
brawler, not
it's-
fighter brawler.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like the
Right.
actual brawler says you can replace attacks with like it specifically says that you can
Yeah.
replace
Right.
your attacks with combat maneuvers. Anyway,
All
go
right.
ahead.
So all right. So just real quick, I cannot do a dirty trick here, right?
It counts
No,
as a CMB.
I don't.
That's a combat
think
maneuver.
so.
All right. Cool. I don't have unarmed set. I assume I know that's 1d3 as far as the damage plus my strength. Is that just what is that?
Just click your melee to roll to just do like an unarmed attack, and then it'll be D3 plus your strength, non-lethal.
All right. I don't have just melee though. You know what I mean?
Sorry,
I have
on your
best.
well, on your sheet, so there's a melee.
Oh, okay. I see it. I
button
see it. Yeah.
above your attacks. Just click the melee, and it'll
All right.
should roll a basic attack kind of thing.
All right.
It's not
All
bad.
right, that hits him. Go ahead and roll your damage. And don't worry, everyone will get to act after this. It's just this is happening in the immediate. Damn. 5 non-lethal. Okay. Since
Vesta?
Vesta, I believe she said she didn't have it.
I do not.
Okay. All right. So here is his ranged attack. He is chucking the boiling hot chili at Lady Brightburn.
What?
So this will
No!
be a ranged touch attack.
Oh boy.
I don't think you'll let me cast a spell in the amount of time that he's gonna do that.
Nah, so unfortunately he's surprising you guys. Unless you have some way to not be surprised.
I can't
no,
be
but
caught
I do have
surprised,
something
but
that
I don't think I would be intervening. Too
Okay.
far. I'm too
I
far
do have
away. I'm
something
too
that
far
may
away.
happen if he does hit though. So
Alright, so versus your touch.
okay. I think I'm gonna have to pull this out because that's really good against my touch.
Oh, hey, you got Glad next to you.
Yes, I
Yep,
do,
that
and he
works.
agreed to it.
He did.
Alright, Glad, you are pulled in front of Lady Brightburn as this chili covers you.
Now that's against my touch, not against my armor, right?
Right.
So that
So-
would hit.
This is 1 fire damage, and you are blinded for 1 round as you're just covered with scalding hot, burning chili.
All right.
So I don't. Does that happen because Brightburn gets cover bonus, not necessarily just get Glad takes it?
Oh, sorry. Did I misread it? If the attack.
Correct. I still have to do the
Uh,
cover.
Hold on.
I think,
You
I
gain
think cover is
cover-
+4 to your AC, so it'd be +4 to your touch.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure an 18 hits your flat-footed touch, right? Even with a cover bonus.
Yeah, my touch is 12, so it would be up to a 16.
Yeah. So you okay? So I guess sorry, Glad, it doesn't hit you. But Lady Brightburn does try to like pull you into the line of fire, but the chili arcs over your shoulder and still hits Lady Brightburn for 1 fire damage, and you're blinded.
What you want me to use as like a little blindy token?
You don't really have to do anything to mark it. The guy doesn't, continue combat. So what do you guys do?
I immediately start screaming. Coming
Yeah.
Attacking a government official is a crime!
All right, man. That's it. You throwing chili, you're spilling chili, you're beating people's ass on the street. Now you gotta pay.
Hey, I was let go for that. I was released.
Yeah, well, I'm rescinding that rescinding.
Am I, just let me know when the blinded condition comes off, Ken.
I'll let everyone do an action before. You're currently screaming, in pain. Anyone else want to do something?
I'm going
Vex is gonna
to
move
walk
to put him in a
over,
fucking chokehold.
swipe some of the chili off of Lady, and then I'm gonna eat it. Out of just
It tastes
curiosity.
amazing. Yeah, it's good chili. It tastes like it has venison in it. And Vesta, roll CMB. As you said, you were grabbing.
Yeah, she's gonna try to like grab the motherfucker.
Okay,
Oh,
go
is
ahead.
he flanked?
He is flanked.
Yes.
So what does that do?
+2.
You would have a +2.
Okay.
That's not good enough, even with a +2.
Oof.
But at first he resists and kind of shrugs you off, but then he puts his hands up and just says, all right, I'll come quietly. And he doesn't resist you anymore and lets you do whatever you're gonna do to him.
When I get the chili out of my face using Mage Hand and Prestidigitation and all this other shit, so I can actually see again, I'm just coming up to him, manacles at the ready. Assume position!
He puts his hand behind his back, but you see there's a large crowd gathering and watching from inside the tavern.
I do have
go ahead. I was just gonna be like screaming rights into his decree of like the new order of things.
Is there someone who can watch his business?
That disappeared.
What the hell?
I don't know. I just touched my
For those
screen and
magnets.
I think I took myself. I'm gonna take myself off the map.
Oh no, did you delete yourself? Let me throw you back up.
Oh no.
There you
Hey,
go.
there he
There we
is.
go.
You kind of did what my hand does. You disappeared for a moment and came back.
Oh, you're right. It wasn't that hard. Shit. I kind of need to. I still need to beat. That doesn't. What I did doesn't count as beating a guy up for 100 gold, does it?
No.
No. But attacking an official under the new decree, you will be brought before the parents for proceedings of sentencing.
So, you look like a troublemaker.
Fuck you.
See?
Uh,
Now you hurt my feelings.
I was
Tyrant
gonna be
lackey
that.
scum. You
That's,
all
Tyrant
pay.
lucky scum. No, man, it's not about being a lackey. It's not about being a tyrant. It's about being safe. You're not being safe. All you're doing is getting people drunk and delusional. Just like the delusional church, just like your delusional drunks. And you don't even have your own people's back. Dudes out here trying to protest with you, and you beat the shit out of them. You're a bully.
All right. So he starts turning over his shoulder before your sleep spell goes off, Delirium, and kind of starts shouting to his people inside the tavern. Are you gonna let them take me? Are you gonna take this? These tyrants, fight back! Fight back! And then he's gonna make a little.
All
Please
right.
roll bad. God
Like-
damn it, Ken! How do you do this every time?
He only has a +2. Come on.
I know, but you roll high on all of them.
Fuck.
The dog rolled high. The other guy rolled high. They all roll stupid high on this.
Well, so where are you aiming this? So this is a burst, so you're gonna hit either your allies or the tavern people.
I had to go like back here because that's like the only spot I could see without the crowd seeing me. So like, it would be Vesta would still be in it, and I don't know if it goes through walls to hit Viscera or Cord, but it would hit the tavern patrons.
All right. All right. All the tavern patrons fall unconscious as people start kind of panicking and getting real scared. They're attacking us. Fight back.
You ain't got no
They
audience.
go lay down.
You ain't got no audience no more, do you?
Glad if you want to start taking, if this is in your head, if you want to start taking him to jail.
No, I want to beat his ass. I got to beat his ass. I'm gonna get $100.
This is telepathically. We'll start taking him to jail.
That's not beating his ass, man. I don't get paid that way.
Just listen to me. We're gonna do it later in the street.
Man, alright. Fuck.
It doesn't. You don't have to do it in front of people.
I like doing it in front of people. Fine, I'll listen.
Yeah, but we're already seen as tyrants. We're not gonna add to it.
You tyrants. I'm gonna add to it. Alright, get your ass behind your back, bitch made motherfucker. Let's go.
He's in manacles.
You didn't have to roll. Where he targeted it, you're behind cover. So.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I heard that I was in it. Sorry.
No. So
I was saying,
he targeted it to where basically it would hit him, but it's because of the wall here, it blocks the line of effect there. So.
Yeah, I was worried it would get Viscera Cord because they're also behind a wall if it penetrated enough.
No, it doesn't penetrate walls. So yep. You're good.
Let's go.
All right, you start.
Oh wait. Put up the signs. A matter of fact, put a sign in everyone in their pockets.
That's exactly what I was gonna do. I start passing out the things to everyone who's unconscious.
What did you do to them, you monster?
I didn't do anything. I don't know why they get lay on the ground.
What did we do to them? They ate your chili. Now they're knocked out.
It was the chili?
Maybe.
Fucking Lee.
It's good chili.
Damn.
All right, so do you guys leave them in their confusion and escort the guy away, or?
Oh, wait. Glad we go back and write it was the chili on the back of all of their flyers.
Do you have something to write with?
You got something to write with? Right? It was their chili on there. Cool, right? Let's write it was their chili on all of them.
We'll do it on the back of the decree where it's not going to be upsetting the wording of it.
Yeah, I meant the back of I said on the back of the thing. Come on, man. I got you.
I just want to confirm that, because if you write it on the front over all this text, there's no way they're going to understand it.
Man, do I look like I engaged in vandalism?
Do you want me to answer honestly?
Do you want to answer? Do you want to answer honestly?
You want to beat up a guy for gold?
Not gold. 100 pieces of gold. And that's not vandalism. That's vigilantism.
Vigilantism would be enforcing your own justice.
It's vandalism of his face.
Exactly. Maybe I was going to punch him in the gut, man. I don't know.
Anyhow,
It's been hottest day.
All right,
let's take his ass to jail.
He's in cuffs. We're going to start taking him away. We're not going to beat him up in the street or in front of people.
All right.
Okay, I'll get my pen back and I guess I'll shut the door since the flyer is already nailed on the inside too.
No, just the outside.
Okay.
I did put the flyers in all the unconscious people's hand, though.
Hey, y'all motherfuckers, if anybody's halfway awake, make sure you pay your bills and don't steal his shit. Stealing's wrong.
There is. There's a bunch of people against the walls.
Theft is wrong. Be good citizens.
Good day.
So question, Ken, was there was everyone asleep in the thing?
A lot, like 4 or 5 of the crowd fell
Okay.
asleep, but they were woken up by the other people, and it was
Okay.
just generally confusing. Yeah.
Okay, I was just curious.
You want to delete their pockets.
No, no, I wanted to do something
Oh.
else, but they would have seen me.
Eat them.
Why do you think I want to eat people?
You made the joke about eating people, so it's going to be stuck with you for the rest of the game.
That's how
Well,
it works.
you never know. You want to try?
I don't think you want to eat me. I'm mainly tendons and bone. There's no meat.
So,
Oh, I
I
can make
comment.
it do both.
I comment with this with like, wait, elves. Oh my god, they're horrible. And walk away.
Elves.
They don't taste good.
All right, man. Let's get him to jail and let's let the old sheriff know that she's been made redundant.
Well, I'll take you to the side while we're walking. Gladius, if you want to take him down an empty
That's Gladiolus,
street
by the way.
corner. I'll talk to Glad.
Yeah. But it's Gladiolus, by the way.
I just referred to you as Glad. I didn't say Gladiolus.
Okay, Glad's fine. I'm just letting you know in
Yeah.
case you forgot, because it sounded like you were thinking about calling me Gladius.
Which is
I'm
very
not
easy
like-
to
I'm
do,
not like-
apparently.
I'm not like Cord.
All right.
If you want to act upon your job, go take him around the corner.
All right. Fine. Let's do it. All right. So Gladiolus would take him out of sight and say, "Hey, Vesta, you want a piece of this?"
Hey, Vesta, you want in?
Yeah, sure.
I'll
All right.
I'll pull out like a scarf, and you can open up willingly or you can open up against your will.
He spits in your face.
Ah, that's fine. I take the
All right,
scarf and I
that's
start
not gonna
putting it
solve-
around his mouth.
Okay.
I take the spit and I put it in his eye. I'm gonna call it a
Oh,
dirty
you want
trick.
to wipe the
All right.
spit off me to stick it in his eye?
Yes.
All
Nah,
right.
but take this back.
I take this back. All right, you blind him for a moment. So Scarlet and Viscera and Cord, you see Glad and Vesta pulling the innkeeper and I guess Lady Brightburn as well to a nearby alley. What are you three doing?
I guess that is a shortcut.
No, I gotta grab Vest. Vest. I can't talk.
No worries.
Words mixed
Are they
up
gonna
with
kill?
Elvin?
Are they gonna kill him?
I don't think
No,
so.
no, they're gonna rough him up because Glad had a job to beat him up.
He has issues.
I think the doctor
I
might have been right.
think he needs to work out his pent up aggression.
That's why we have. Shit, I can't even pronounce names now.
Vesta or Viscera?
Viscera.
Yes.
That's why we
Oh,
have you to handle with all these traumas we've had in life.
exactly.
Oh, I have to perform surgery again? Well, I'm not against it.
I think all of us will probably need some in the future when things happen.
Okay. I look forward to when I can give you upgrades.
Woo! That curious. That's all I gotta say, and not against.
Excellent.
So as they pull the innkeeper into the alley, are you gonna go with? Are you gonna stand nearby? Are you gonna watch? What are you three doing?
I'll stand nearby, not. I ignore their existence. Like
Okay.
I see nothing, hear nothing. You know.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand by the alley entrance and just kind of like watch for people coming into the alley,
Okay.
just to like
Jeez,
If
putting
if
up
they
a few more
if
flies.
they want their like peace or whatever. I don't know what they're doing, but like I'll stop anybody from going back there.
Okay. Siri will join you.
Viscera has no idea where the deputy's office anyway, and just figures they know a shortcut. So she's just going to put up a few more flyers.
All
I'll,
right,
I'll
you
spell
can.
with Ventura.
Yeah, you two can go do that. Siri looks over her shoulder at you, for as you enter the alley, and says, "Save some blood for me."
Yes, ma'am. This is a message from a disgruntled customer.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I gagged him, Ken. That's what the
What
script is.
are you talking about?
Disgruntled customer, man. I already mentioned it to you before. You spilled chili, you beat some dude's ass. That dude's ass ain't happy. I'm here to make his ass happy. Pause.
Pussy.
Fine. I will treat you like you got a pussy. Let's go.
All right, so you could just describe what you do to this guy because he's helpless. So,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
do
yeah.
you do?
So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go and take like I don't know, we'll just rewind and say that I grabbed a bowl, right? Gonna wrap it up in a piece of cloth. And you know how you ever heard of a blanket party?
No.
Okay, so a blanket party is where you're stuck on a bed, right? And then groups of people come and they hold a blanket over you, while other people come and beat the shit out of you. Now, what
Oh.
happened to Full Metal Jacket, where they actually took like bars of soap,
Oh,
put
the
it in sock?
socks. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a blanket party.
Oh, okay.
Gladiolus, if you just want something heavy, I have some heavy things you could use.
All right, Gladiolus would gladly take the heavy things you have that aren't necessarily lethal, and we'll start pounding the fuck out of them. Really
Okay.
hitting them in the gut, mostly. I want to fuck his stomach up. I'm gonna try to stay away from his face so that he can't walk around and show how cruel we
Yeah.
were. His face is gonna be fucking pristine.
Okay. And Vesta, what are you doing?
I think primarily she's just gonna be holding him down.
Okay. All right. Cool.
You got half the job done for you. He's got manacles on his back.
All right. So
Can-
are you beating him to bloody or to unconscious?
Just whatever's right above unconscious. I want him to
Okay.
feel all of it. I don't want him to not have any of it, but I definitely don't want him to accidentally die.
What
Well,
quality
you
manacles are these?
common.
All right. Need to look something up real quick.
He can break out of it if he does a high enough strength check.
All right. So we're gonna go into initiative real quick.
All right.
So everyone can roll. Let's see here. I just need to look up this break DC real quick, because something's gonna happen.
That is like the third
is
nat
it a-
20 I've
is it a-
wasted.
I don't know if it's wasted on this one, because you would be going before him compared to going after him.
All right. So as you start hitting him, something happens. His muscles begin to swell. His form begins to grow leathery and large, and his features begin to take on a more boar-like appearance as he changes into a werewolf.
A werewolf?
Oh.
No, werebore.
Yep,
Wait,
pig.
that's a thing in Pathfinder?
There's werebears, there's werebores, there's
Were-
weretigers.
Werecat.
Yeah, there's lots of different animals you can turn into. That's not just wolf.
I didn't know that. So, does me and Cord have to also? Cause I know we're to another part of town, right?
Damn,
or down
he
the
is
street.
not doing good. Okay, so it's gonna take him a long time to break these manacles.
He might be unconscious before he gets there, Ken.
Okay, so all right. So as he changes, and we do initiative, what do you guys do? Scarlet.
So are we? Okay, yeah, we're doing initiative order.
I can break these cuffs. You can't break those cuffs.
I remember.
I can break these cuffs.
Yeah, man,
happening.
you're doing a real bad job of it, pig boy. Yo, is that why your chili's so shitty? Because you don't use fucking pork? You afraid of being a fucking what is it, cannibal?
Cannibal.
So the thing that was gagging him has broken by his sudden size and form change, and he is just roaring in anger and rage.
You guys are gonna get telepathy when my turn comes up, but it is Scarlet's.
Yeah, Scarlet.
I
So
mean-
you hear the commotion behind you. What are you gonna do?
I look over at Siri and do you know what's going on?
She shakes her head. I didn't know he was a werebore. We should probably knock him out.
Okay. I'm not really the knockout type, so
Bring him to negative, and we'll stabilize him. Viscera,
Yes.
surgery.
Excellent.
It doesn't appear you're on the initiative, Viscera. Could you click your token and roll?
Oh, sure.
And then-
Hey, you didn't roll initiative. Cord.
Yeah. Chord's on there. Did it?
Yeah, I just did.
missing?
I
Okay,
thought we was
cool.
gonna wait till we got the message, but whatever.
Well, you heard a shout, so
Okay.
and even like if you're not in the combat, you should still be on the initiative so that you could do stuff. Even out of combat, you can still do stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will be shortly there to assist.
so hearing like the order, I guess I'm going to run over as they're beating the crap, and I guess he's like, is he's still pinned at this point, right?
Oh, did it
Yeah,
not go through?
He's manacled and held by Vesta, but
So does that count
he
as
is-
does it count as helpless at this current point?
his arms are restrained. He's not helpless.
Okay, well, as he's sitting there, I'm going to kind of slide by. I'm going to take my blade out and I'm going to stab him in the chest.
Okay. Oh shit. Sweet. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Do I just click the little? It's +7 for just the single attack, right, Ken?
You just click click your attack because it'll roll your single attack and your double attack, but we'll just use the single. Very nice. All right, that is a hit for 11 damage. As you slash into his thick, leathery hide and his his leather armor that he's wearing, like it just feels like you're cutting into like solid oak. Just his hardness and his muscles are just like almost difficult to cut through. All right. So Cord, you heard Siri shouting as well, calling for Viscera, because you guys didn't get too far before this happened. So you're like maybe 60 feet away.
All right, I'll just double move to look down the alley and see, the
Yeah.
the scene. So,
So you double move back and like
yeah,
imagine like this is you looking down the alley,
yeah.
and yeah, you see what's unfolding. And Viscera, same for you.
I'm not moving.
You're not coming closer to the commotion.
No.
Siri said surgery.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Well, if I throw a bomb, everyone gets hit. And if Cord was still near me, I would have put poison on his blades.
So you'd like to, before like he moves, put poison on his blades?
Well, I didn't have nothing drawn, so I mean, I'm more like going back to see what's up.
Uh,
So I wouldn't have anything drawn.
Yeah, so it's
okay.
fine. I will just fire.
Okay, Ken.
So I'm going.
Technically, I don't. That kind of reminds me.
Yeah.
Technically, I would have had some poison on that blade for that particular attack. I don't know if that
All right.
matters. It would have been
Oh, it does. Yeah, of course
uh
it matters.
Quick question. Are his legs also like a pig?
Yes, his whole body is a werebore.
it would have been
Okay. I just want to make sure his legs are actually more like the pig and not more like a human.
Yep.
it would have been
Okay, because I
fire
wanted to
jackal
try to
saliva.
aim. Oh,
Damn.
so again.
All right, you can
I
mark
wanted to
off
try to
these.
aim for his leg. At least try to get a kneecap.
So you're doing a
Okay.
call shot?
Well,
There's a lot of negatives here.
yeah, like so hold on a sec. So Fire Jackal, what's the DC on that poison?
13. But it does a
I didn't put
d6 and then does something else. I can't remember where. I'd have to Google it. Oh god.
So on a save, I don't think he suffers any effects though.
Okay, but I didn't. Yeah.
I'll double check. Because I think it has a secondary effect. I think the d6 is like just the damage of the poison. I think it does something else. I could be wrong.
Well, secondary is so like there's usually an initial effect and a secondary effects like that continue as you continue like trying to make saves. But like if you make a save, you're not affected by the poison.
You need the poison to take hold before you can
Okay,
have a
yeah.
secondary effect.
Yeah, it says initial effect is 1d6 acid damage plus nausea, and then the secondary effect is 1d4 dex.
Let me go look. Hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
It's called
I just,
Null-
yeah. You're
What's
probably
it called?
right. Fire jackal saliva.
Fire Jackal. Fire Jackal.
It's actually a
F5.
12, actually, now that I think about it, but I wrote it down wrong. That's on me.
That's
It's con based.
It's a low DC.
Yes.
It's just cheap poison. I mean, it's not.
Yeah, I would say that the fort save negates all the effects.
Okay,
So.
that's fine. I wasn't exactly sure.
All right, so I'm not doing really called shots, but we can flavor your shot into shooting him in the leg, but it's not going to like affect his movement or anything.
Okay.
So you hit for 6 damage.
Does
Alright.
Mr. have whatever the ally shooting in?
Precise shot.
Oh, do
Yeah.
you have precise shot?
Yeah, I have point blank and precise shot.
Oh, right, it's in the description there. Duh.
Does,
All right, so
he doesn't count
good.
as prone, does he?
No, he's not
Okay.
prone.
Okay.
All right. So a bolt goes whizzing by you, Vesta, and slams into the wereboar's leg as he roars in even more rage. All right, Vesta, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Are you
so
going to
she's-
sustain the grapple?
Yes, she is. Does it take a standard action to do, or
It
does that
does.
just?
Standard
Okay.
action, you roll with a +5.
Yeah. Fuck it. Why not? Five.
Because he's still in manacles right now, so it's he's not getting out of it.
Yeah. So you hold him grappled. He's not able to move. You know, his legs aren't bound, so he just
Oh.
has his arms bound. Unless you put on 2 sets of manacles there, Lady Brightburn.
Yeah.
I don't have a second set.
Okay, so he just has his arms like behind his back, or
Yeah,
that
that's how
where-
you said that. You said he put his arms behind himself when I said assume the
Okay.
position.
All right, cool. So yeah, his arms are behind his back, and you're kind of holding onto it, Vesta. But you feel his immense strength. He feels incredibly strong. Yeah. But you hold
Alright.
on. So as sustaining the grapple, you get to do an action. grapple
Okay.
action. So what would you like to do?
So this is kind of stupid, but she's wearing stiletto boots, which in the description for them you can use them as improvised punching dagger. So she's gonna try to stab him in the foot with those.
Okay.
Now the check
You
makes.
actually don't need to roll, huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say the grapple check does that.
Yeah. I was about to
Oh,
say
okay.
you don't need to roll to hit. You automatically deal damage with your weapon of choice.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Which you rolled Dex on.
I like that. Stiletto boots. Nice. All right. So you like, what's that look like as you like fucking whip kick him in the fucking side of the chest or something? Like what the?
So like
Just step on
he's
him.
like, yeah. So he's like his feet are moving around because he's getting
Yeah.
shot at, and she just like brings one foot up down and then slams the heel just right down through his foot.
Okay. Awesome. He's still not even bloodied at this point. So combat continues. Lady Brightburn.
So there's a call going out to everyone's head because I don't see Viscera here, but everyone else seems to be responding to it. He's not just a innkeeper, he's a werebore, and he's getting gruff. With that, I'm going to try to impose my will on him.
Okay.
DC 15.
All right. So at this point, he has this. We'll save.
Ah, god dang it.
All right. Any movement?
Nah, I'm pretty happy where I am. He has to go through Gladiolus and everybody else. I do want to be whispering into his own mind.
Okay.
Throwing chili at me, trying to break out the manacles. You're nothing but a pathetic pig.
Nice. Glad you're up.
All right, so I get a +2 for flanking. Do I get anything for him being grappled?
You get
he
a bunch
has
of shit for him
penalties.
being grappled.
He has penalties. Yeah.
Okay, but I'm just adding 2 to my roll, right?
Yes. Your roll is +2. Whatever you're doing. All right, that hits. And your Qatar hits. Nice. Nice little double attack. And I think we didn't add the -2 for 2 weapon fightings, but those will still both hit with the -2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So normally, yeah, you'd get a -2, but that is good enough. So he is now bloodied, and he starts like kind of, slumping over a bit. Anything else?
I don't think I can do anything with my swift action or anything like that, or there's no such thing as a bonus action, right?
No. You
Your
have
swift is your bonus.
Yeah. You can 5-foot step, and if you had a swift action, you could do that. But that is it.
All right, that's it.
Okay. Innkeeper's turn. He is going to give up on trying to break out of these manacles, as it doesn't seem to be working for him. And he is instead going to make an attack against Glad with his tusks.
All right.
This is me asking a clarification. Are all these rolls of him trying to break out of it while we were carrying him?
It was while you were beating him.
Well, we only had one round of that.
Well, there's more rounds of that.
Okay.
It was in the middle of you beating him, so he was like kind of hunched over and like stressing against the manacles, but he didn't break out. And I was just seeing if it would be like quick or not, and if it wasn't quick, I was just gonna say he didn't break out.
Got it.
All right, so here's his attack with his grapple penalties and whatnot. So a 10, Glad.
No,
Probably
no,
not.
A 10 does not.
All right. Do you have
beat my AC.
any dex bonus, any armor? You're good.
Yeah. All right. Scarlet, you're up. He looks pretty close to being knocked out.
Well, I'm gonna full attack him, but I mean, if I
Okay.
knock him unconscious, I would
You're gonna
actively
stop.
stop. That would, yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Hold on 1 second.
All right. So you hit, and he immediately falls unconscious. Or, oh wait, sorry, didn't look at your two-weapon fighting thing. Those are both misses, actually.
Oh, with the other two. Okay, yeah, that is true.
That
Um,
was our low rolls.
and I'm going to immediately swift action while he's on the ground. Swift action inflict wounds.
Uh, Remember, you can only do that to yourself.
Can I only do that to myself? I thought it was. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, yeah. Your swift action stuff is for yourself.
I thought you could just swift action cast it, but you might be right.
No, that would be OP. That would be so OP.
Okay, never mind.
But he doesn't fall unconscious because you
Yeah,
miss.
that's fair.
I was looking at the first attack, so which is for single. All right. So anything else?
No.
Thing. Okay. Cord, you're up.
Alright, I'll go up there, drawing my long sword, and try to whap this guy in the head with the flat of the blade.
Okay. Non-lethally, so -4.
Yep.
All right. He does look to have a lower AC because he's grappled and whatnot, but his hide looks very thick.
And that's with the negative.
All right, sweet. That hits. And then he will fall unconscious.
Is he unconscious or dying?
Unconscious, not dying.
Okay.
Because he had non-lethal damage. So when your HP, even if it's not negative, goes below your non-lethal total, you fall unconscious.
Just wanted to make sure that we could keep him
Yeah.
alive, because that was important.
Yeah, so you guys are out of initiative. He also his form and shrinks back to his innkeeper self.
Okay.
Is his
I'm
clothes
gonna-
like now in tattered, or were they like Hulk and they stretched with him?
They're mostly tattered, yeah. But you see that almost as if he's done this before, his clothes, most of them are like a couple sizes too big and just had like a belt that popped off. Almost as if he was expecting this. Or has done this before.
Can I make a knowledge local check of like if I picked up any stories about a were creature in town?
So this one, no, because
Okay.
he has so maybe that's something you do know is that you've never heard of any were creatures in this area, and he must have hidden it very well.
Okay.
What is
Hey,
a
boss.
knowledge were creature?
Probably arcane.
It is local.
Wow, you are on the money with that one, Cord.
Well, it wasn't like I was doing information on the creature. I was just like if there was any
Yeah.
stories.
Right. I understood what you wanted, Cord, but Delirium, you want to know about were creatures?
Yeah, the specifically were boar that he was turning into. But I imagine
Alright.
it's all one category, kinda.
Yeah, lycanthropes just have many different forms, but so you can ask 2 questions. What would you like to know?
Do I get any type of basis to work off of?
It's a wereboar.
Okay, so no, it's just a pig.
I don't know what you
Do-
mean.
Hold on. Wait, Doug, hold on. This might get you on a path. What I was about to ask
I
before you said that.
have a bunch of questions I want to ask, but go ahead.
Yo, Siri, is he legal? Is he allowed?
No.
Well, technically they are they're frowned upon, but they're allowed as long as they can control their animal forms. And obviously, if they're killing people, we put them down.
All right. Note to
All
self: we're
right, so
gonna make sure we have someone to hold over him after this is done. Any extra dead people, we send them his
so
way.
so Cam, first question: do
Yes.
wereboars travel in packs, or are they like an isolated?
All were creatures are isolated.
Okay,
Loners,
because I know
typically.
like werewolves, it could be like the wolf pack,
Well,
but bears are like by
true.
themselves.
Well, I mean, any group can form a pack technically, but it's not like it's common or something.
Yeah.
Because yeah, most lycanthropes are, people that have been afflicted from an attack. They're usually loners.
Yes. Uh, he seemed to have good control over that. What would that mean within the lycanthrope community? Like, does he have age, experience, or something with it?
Yes. So typically, the longer you're in, or the longer you're afflicted, the more you can control your forms. So um, some people, like when you're first afflicted, only turn at the full moon. But as you get mastery over it, you can, you know, change when damage is done to you, and then when you achieve perfect mastery, you can change at will.
Okay. So he's like middle tier because he changed when we started
Yes,
beating him.
when you started beating him. Yep.
All right. Uh, I guess that satisfies my two questions, but this is a question in general for him. How old is he?
He's about 4.
40?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, I'll keep this information to myself, but I'll just give a little nod to Siri and replay some of that information in her head. Could be could be a useful tool. He's able to control it on damage, but he's not experienced enough to do it at will.
She nods. We'll have to get the best manacles at the jail.
Which is where we're taking him anyway. Oh, sorry. That is the proper course of procedure.
All right. So you carry. So 2 people will need to carry the innkeeper, unconscious.
Good.
Who
So it's
starts?
Fine.
beats
Yeah,
beats kind of
yeah.
Yeah.
dragging.
No.
Was that Vesta? I
This-
heard.
yeah,
It was Gladiolus.
Glad and Vesta. All right.
the strong ones.
All right. So you two start carrying the innkeeper towards the jail, and the rest of you are following along, I assume.
Yes.
All right.
Are we getting like
Um,
looks because he's still in manacles and we're dragging him?
oh yes, of course. Many people are gossiping and chattering amongst themselves. You're getting dirty looks from people. You definitely have like the secret police dragging off like a civilian to
Also,
like yeah.
so when they do that, when they give us like, I will
Mhm.
start saying, "Beware! He is a werebore. He is a werebore."
Okay. Make
Uh,
a diplomacy
yeah.
check.
I, I'll assist Court in this if that's the way we're going. We're just openly explaining it.
Okay.
Hey.
So that is good, especially with Lady Brightburn also, helping you. He's a criminal or whatever she's saying.
He's a monster, and your streets are cleaned up because of the Baron's presence.
Exactly. So people look, better about this, but the general vibe though is still people are very uneasy at this sudden change of like the Baron's agents like going around doing this kind of stuff. And like some people obviously aren't going to believe your words no matter what you say.
Yeah, unless he was in animal form.
Yeah. So we're gonna use the same page for the jail. Just ignore the tavern keepers. So you approach the jail. There's the door.
This jail looks an awful lot like a bar.
Shut the fuck up. Just go with it. I didn't make a jail map, damn it.
I will step in and say, "We got a werebore. We need a cell for him."
So outside, you see there are pillories, and inside, it looks more like a miniature fortress. Mortared, stone bleak walls and ceilings and whatnot. As you step in, there are a number of deputies, and Sheriff Rona is sitting at a desk. So she stands up and says, "What is the meaning of this?" As she sees you approaching.
Oh,
So yeah, I was first one in and yelling that we got a werebore as Vesta and Gladiolus dragging Chili Man.
oh,
Yeah, we
He is
can't
a
move this
were.
token, Ken.
Sorry, what?
We can't
Oh,
move the villager in with Vesta and Gladius.
right. Sorry. Go ahead. And
Yeah,
then
so basically, going up there like he was a werebore. We have detained him for interrogation and
you you have proof, witnesses
motion to our group.
I,
that aren't the Baron's lackeys.
I'm still covered in a bit of chili.
there's got to be pieces of hair on my shield, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there's got to be
Hey,
some
it'd
fur
be
on my
all over
shield.
Vesta's dress or
Yep.
heel. Yeah.
We got the fur on him, and you can already
My
see his
shoes
pants are
smell like
falling down.
pork.
We can also put him back to consciousness and beat him, and he will come into his were form.
There's no need
Probably
for
not.
that. I'll take it from here and I'll question him. I'm the sheriff. I don't know why you took vigilante justice into your hands, but I can take it from here.
Oh, by the way, do you mind me having
Wait,
talk
wait,
about?
wait.
Well,
Show
how
her the
about
paper.
that?
Show her the paper.
Just hold on right there now.
So what Gladiolus would do is he would actually take 3 chairs, take her chair and put it nearest to the exit, right? And then take 2 other chairs. He'd sit in one, and I guess he'd motion for well, he wouldn't sit in one. He'd motion for Siri to sit in one, and he'd motion for Delirium to sit in one. I don't know if you guys have ever had a meeting with like HR or whatever where they
Oh,
set
yeah.
you up, yeah, and they set you up in the chairs to you don't feel cornered. That's what he's doing.
Why are you taking my chairs? What are you doing? Put
Um,
that down.
we just wanted to go and have a discussion with you. If you have the time right now, we'd like to talk to you about some things. First off, how are you feeling today?
I My day was going great until you all stomped in here dragging an unconscious upstanding citizen.
Yes, yes, yes. About that. Um, Lady, would you mind if you're ready, we can start the meeting now.
I Listen, state your business or get out of my office.
I'll
Yes,
produce
we have to
the
discuss it. Yes, again, we
paperwork
have to
for
discuss
her
this about your
dismissal.
office. So, you've been a real asset to this company for several years, and we just want to say how proud we are to have been able to work for you for all this time. Um, have you ever given any thought to some of the other things you wish to do with your future?
I mage hand the paper over to her.
All right. She ignores you, Glad, as like you're kind of not making sense to her as she reads the
You're
paper over
you're
2 or 3
firing someone without telling them they're firing yet. So you gotta just start telling them that.
Okay, Viscera, you take a seat outside. So she reads it 2 or 3 times, and saying nothing, she passes it to her deputies, who also read it. They start getting irate This is bullshit. What? Baron can't do this. We were elected. And
We
Sheriff, good.
we just like to offer you guys um new opportunities.
Rona removes her embroidered black vest and her black handled longsword that are the signs of her office and lays them on her desk. She's keeping her frustration bottled up, but she
We,
does say, good.
I was gonna say, we thank you for your compliance. Sorry, German. We thank you kindly for the compliance.
I see the Archbaron is too cowardly to do his dirty work himself. He has to send you all. I'm worried about the
It's-
townspeople for what they have in store with thugs like you in charge.
Is
What they
a
have in store
is
is
a
safety. We're gonna keep them safe.
is a busy man. He has many duties to heal to. Doling out a accordance of proper paperwork, and those able to uphold it is part of his duties to administrative it.
So one by one, the other deputies start taking off their vests and throwing them on the ground, and they start walking out, ignoring you.
Or does that include their weapons?
They throw their office guard, assigned weapons on the ground, but they are still armed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the important part. Is the part that they are the things that they are doled out have to be returned.
Yeah, of course. All right.
I'm hoping she didn't take the keys with her, so I'm gonna go looking for
the
the jail
keys
cell.
are. She left the keys too.
I'll take the keys and start bringing the innkeeper to a jail cell.
All right.
Are the vests like light armor or medium armor of any time, or are they just like a vest?
The vests are just clothing, just like to signify that you're a sheriff or a deputy.
Alright. He's not gonna be Gladiolus isn't gonna be a dickhead, but he is gonna fold up all the different vests so they can take them back to the office and then they can wear them later.
This is the office.
Oh shit. Um so what do these swords look like?
So they are black handled, but other than that, just pretty typical longswords. Hers is actually masterwork.
Siri, this family heirloom?
She shakes her head. No, that's the sheriff's. It's a symbol of the office of sheriff.
It's like a badge.
So I guess that means it's yours then, huh?
No, I won't be the sheriff. You all will be. Or whichever one of you takes the lead, I suppose.
Why don't we just go and well, I guess we can't really slice it up 5 ways, can we?
Well, it would be one sheriff and a bunch of deputies.
Alright, well I guess we can figure out how we decide that after we report in, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Technically, we have not been assigned the position.
Yeah, maybe he's got a guy.
Doubtful.
Yeah, but maybe.
Anyhow, Ken, is the jail cells nearby in this room, or do I need to take him down some steps?
You
or
don't
something?
actually need to move him. We're just hand waving this stuff. You take him to a
I-
cell, and you can manacle him how you wish.
Yeah, that's what I was just asking. If I have to leave the conversation area, or if the whole thing is just a block.
It's all one room. You can turn your head and look down a nearby hallway and see the jail cells. So it's not a big multi-level complex. It's a small town jail, so
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
take him. I'll put him in. I'll take the manacles off. I obscure from view in this hallway.
no.
Ah, damn.
In the cell, you would be obscured from view unless someone walks a couple feet down the hallway.
That's good enough for me.
Okay. All right, what are the rest of you doing as Lady Brightburn takes the innkeeper down to the cell? Are you all just kind of looking over the stuff? Oh, there's some loot in here as well. If you guys are looting this place,
Sure, I'll
Yeah.
take a gander.
Yeah.
I don't know. We kind of own this place, so it's ours already.
Yeah, I know.
so is that a no?
Yeah,
No, we're looting.
I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
let's
just
loot it.
enough to know what we have, but it's not like we have to take it anywhere.
There's an assortment of weapons and armor, pretty much at least 2 or 3 sets of all mundane, simple, and martial weapons, and then 2 or 3 sets of all light armor. Just in the various, cabinets and armory kind of, containers and chests in this room. There are also 6 potions of cure light wounds, 2 potions of remove disease. There are also keys to the pillories in front of the jail. And then there is a lockbox that does not have a key to it.
All right. So, how would one go about opening a lockbox?
Disable device.
Ken, you
I.
said minor cure wounds.
Cure light wounds, yeah.
Oh, I can try to get that open.
You want it? I could try. If you want to do it, go ahead.
Yeah, let me give it a shot.
So while you guys are working on that, Viscera, while you were sitting outside, you hear someone whispering to you before you came in.
Ah,
So while you're sitting outside, you see one of the deputies kind of motioning you, like, "Hey, come here."
yes.
Yeah. Listen, I need some help. Can you help me?
What type of help?
Well, I want to show you this over here. And he starts walking down a nearby alley. You follow?
I'll follow to a bit.
Okay. You turn to look down the alley and you see a number of deputies. They have weapons in their hand. Everyone roll initiative.
I'm so far away.
And they smile and say, "We won't accept tyrants."
Tyrant is someone that's in charge. I am not in charge.
But you're with them. You're wearing the sash.
I was trying to help.
You can help us by going unconscious.
She was
I believe
outside,
down.
it's an
right?
organic.
Yeah, she was sitting outside. Yeah.
So, okay, none of us would. Well, shit.
Yeah, none
Not
of us
unless she
even know.
screams.
So she has to sleep unless she
But
calls us. Shit, what are we gonna do?
Yeah, she goes first though.
Yeah, I believe that is an organic matter to go unconscious.
All right, so Viscera, you're first as these deputies are weapons in hand, dashing out of the alley to attack you.
Okay. Well, unfortunate. So they're jumping out at me?
Yeah, like the deputies you see are weapons in hand, going like hostile intent on their faces, and they've made verbal threats to you as well. They're going to attack you. What would you like to do?
Okay. I guess they went after the most naive one.
Fortunate for them, I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, well, she's gonna make a bomb. And her
Go ahead.
bomb has a smiley face on it.
Like a jack-o'-lantern smiley face.
No, how to put this? Do you remember Bobo 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 Bobo?
Can I say no?
I do.
Okay. So a smiley fat face like Don Patch.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I'm going to throw this. And I can't add poison to it because I can't make poison bombs yet. Oh wait, the damage is already added in there too. I was doing that thing again. So I'm just gonna throw it.
All right, who are you targeting?
I guess throw it around. I was gonna throw it at this one.
This guy? Okay.
Yeah.
So it splashes around him. Let's see.
So here's a question: are you targeting the square or targeting the person?
I was targeting the square.
All right. I think you hit the square if that was your intention then, so you just deal the splash damage to them, right?
Yeah.
One sec while I type out what's in this lockbox. Because he did pop the lock successfully.
Oh, neat.
So like as soon as you get it open, you hear a bomb explosion outside.
Success. Boom. God damn it.
So could you look at your bomb thing and see, do they get a reflex for the splash while I'm typing this out?
No, this is just like damage that she's doing from the splash.
So you don't get a save for splash?
I don't think so. Let me find alchemy. Let's see.
Yes, they do get a save,
Yep.
as stated in the description there. All right, reflex saves from them. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what is your DC?
Let's see.
It is half your level plus your int mod, plus 10. So you're level 2, so that's 11, plus your int is 4, so the DC 15. 2 fail. Wow, I'm rolling crazy tonight. 3 or 4 succeed. Or wait,
So
no,
can
3
the
succeed.
splash damage is minimum bombs damage?
Yes. Yeah, I know.
Okay. Okay.
So that is Minimum of that is
7.
7, so half is 3. So 3, 3. He takes the full 7. What's the damage type? Is this just fire or?
This is a regular bomb attack. I haven't. Can only make healing bombs or regular bombs right now.
Okay. Okay, that. All right. All right, your bomb goes off. You all hear the bomb go off outside. It definitely raises an alert.
Yeah, as she says, I don't want to hurt anybody.
But I will.
I will for self-defense.
All right, this deputy swings a sap at the back of your head, the one behind you, Viscera. 16.
It meets.
All right, you take 5 non-lethal. So do not put this in your red bar. Put this in one of the other bubbles to just track it. We're just tracking this number. When your health goes below or meets or goes below this number, you'll be staggered or fall unconscious.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So you feel some kind of hit the back of your head, and maybe your vision goes glitchy.
All right. Let me start.
Okay.
She's still herself.
Still herself for the moment. All right, Scarlet, you're up.
Okay, so
Now would be the time for poison.
well, yeah, but that takes time.
It does.
She didn't reapply it yet.
So the explosion's pretty loud, right?
It's not like deafening, but for you guys in this building, it's probably like like someone setting off fireworks.
It would be enough since I'm near the door to go.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to be
Yes.
like.
Yeah, no, it's not meta to go. For your character especially, you can go step outside and take a look.
And I'm assuming them.
Yep, you see what you see.
Okay, how many?
Viscera getting whacked at the back of the head with a sap, and a bomb exploding at the feet of the other deputies. What do you say to your friends inside, if anything?
I turn and look to my right. They're attacking us. And I don't know how many feet that is. Hold on. Where was I? Was I here? Okay.
You were right. I think you were down one more.
Was I down one? Okay, I just want to make sure feet wise.
All right.
Yeah.
I have 40, so I forget how to use this stupid ass ruler.
So
You're
if
doing
you left click to pick up your token, like you're gonna move,
Mhm.
and then hit the right click of your mouse just once, it'll trigger the like ruler as you're holding your token, and then you can like right click to plan like the route if you want.
Okay, so I think I should be able to make it to him. Or no, that was, I think 40's right here, so that's right here.
So
I couldn't.
far you've moved 20 feet.
Okay, so yeah, okay, I can make it to him. Okay, good.
Cool.
Boop.
And you can do a single attack if you wish.
Yep. It's the second
Oh,
time I have
nice.
crit on my offhand.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
All right, your single slash bloodies this guy. As he shouts in pain as your jagged blade rends into the back of his armor. right. This deputy is going to move up to Viscera and attack her with his sap. 11, I assume, doesn't hit.
It doesn't hit.
All right. This guy will also go up and do the same. 17.
That does hit.
All right. 7 non-lethal. And you're still yourself.
Yeah.
All right. So, are you tracking this non-lethal? The 12 so far?
Yes.
Somewhere? Okay. Vesta, you're up.
Yeah, she's gonna drop that lockbox and move while drawing her sword.
All right.
There. And then she's gonna double move over to here, which I
Okay.
think does trigger an attack of opportunity from that deputy.
Okay. He's not flat-footed, so he will roll to confirm.
God
22.
damn.
Yeah, that hits.
That is unfortunate.
Oh,
Oh my
the worst
god.
thing.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh, that is.
At least you're next to the medic.
Oh.
All right.
Get a save.
All right. Ooh, 4 con bleed.
Does he get the save
right.
immediately?
So it'll trigger when the bleed triggers. So at
Okay.
the start of her next turn.
All
All
right.
right. Let me roll the damage real quick.
It's a good thing it's normal
'Cause
damage.
it's normal damage. So you take 5 non-lethal, and then at the start of your turn, DC 15 fort or take the 4 con damage, which sucks. So
Does
this,
this still apply to healing? Like if she got med potion or
yes,
something?
any healing will stop this bleed. So the deputy just like you kind of stumble as he kind of trips you, but also like driving his sap with his fist just straight into your gut, and you just feel bad, like something ruptured inside you as he just just boom right into the torso.
All right. She can still do a swift action, so she's going to go into a rage,
Okay.
and then that'll be
Yeah.
the end of her turn.
Yeah, that makes sense. Rage. All right. This deputy will move 30 feet and help his buddy out by attacking Scarlet with his sap. And misses horribly. Glad.
All right, Glad is going to put on that Shizor. I just read that. That takes an entire action. Does that mean I can't move?
Yeah.
What do you
Does it
what do
say
you
a
mean?
turn or an action?
I'll read it because I don't think it's in the list.
Is a tube that fits over the floor. Against. Listen. Donning a Sizor is a full round action, so you'd have to spend your entire turn, except for a 5-foot step, to put that on.
All right, I guess I'll step 5 feet and put this thing on.
Okay. Remember, it doesn't stack with your shield. For the shield bonus.
Oh.
Would that change what you're doing?
Nah, I might as well still use it just for this.
Okay. All right. It is pretty cool. It's a cool weapon.
Yeah.
All right. So go ahead and take your 5-foot step. And cord.
Okie dokie. I'm going to double move for sure. Let's see here. Okay, it's 45. Well, it's 40. That's one move. Eh. That's 45.
While you're doing your turn, Siri's not going to be on the initiative, but we'll say she's taking her turn during all this. She's going to move to the cell you're in, Lady Brightburn, and shout at you. I'll watch him. You go help the others. There's trouble.
What does she see about the compromising situation I'm in right now?
She doesn't pay you any mind. She
Okay.
knows. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll draw my longsword along the way. I'm done.
All right. These two are going to have their light crossbows out, and they are going to shoot at Scarlet. As they see you kind of like raking your jagged blade into the back of that one deputy, they take offense to that, and they're shooting you lethally. 22.
100%.
All right. Are you within 30 feet of them? I can't
No.
see.
It's
No.
35.
35.
Okay. So they don't get point blank shot, but 8 damage. Oh, damn.
Ouchie.
All right, and the second bolts of the second deputy, 13. I assume that's a miss.
Yeah, it's a miss.
All right. Lady Brightburn.
I think I gotta spend my whole turn just running to get there.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah. Are the tables really here? Like, do I need to go
No.
around them?
Nope, you don't need to
Okay.
go around the tables. They're not here.
All right. So what's a run? Like 4 times movement in a straight line?
That's only, yeah, straight line. 4 times movement.
Yeah, it'll get me out the door. Can I stop halfway, or I gotta do the whole thing?
No, you can stop. Yeah,
All right.
sure.
Yeah. This feels good anyway. I want to be this far back.
All right. You all see Lady Brightburn like running full sprint out the door.
I kind of like slide on my heels and catch myself with my hand as I'm trying to stop on the ground.
The deputy that hit you, Viscera, or the two that hit you, both say, "This one's not made of flesh. Why is she hard?" Some kind of golem.
That is one of my brothers.
It's your turn, Viscera.
Yep. Tries one more time. Oh, it's doing it again.
So before you do anything, oh, hold on. Before you do that, that would provoke from 3 people.
Ah.
So you may wish to reconsider. So you're surrounded by 3 guys who are threatening you.
Okay.
So doing ranged attacks while you're threatened provokes. So you could either pull out a melee weapon, attack with a melee. You could withdraw, which lets you not provoke from the first square and lets you double move. You could just move and take the attacks. You could try to tumble. There's lots of options.
Okay, tumble is CMD, right?
Tumble is acrobatics versus their CMD to not provoke.
Okay, that's definitely not gonna work. My acrobatics is a 3.
Okay.
So it's gonna move back carrying the bomb.
So you're gonna provoke though. Are you cool with that?
She's bigger than me. It feels like a hostage situation too right now. I'm holding a bomb with a smiley face that looks like a sun.
So, like, are you stuck under her token, or what's happening here?
Well, shit, no, I actually can't move.
Because you, here, I'll move her to the side. But you can't share the same space as her.
Oh, okay.
So, I moved her to the side if you want to keep moving.
Alright,
Put her up there.
I guess the only thing I can really do is use the injection spear then.
Okay, so you'd like to pull out your spear and attack?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Who are you attacking?
I'm going to attack this one.
Okay. 15 will hit. Do you have it? What do you have loaded in your injection spear?
Um, mostly just I was going to have poison
So you have a poison?
because I can use poison twice a
Yeah.
day.
Or, hold on. Let me go pull up your character sheet. Where does it say that exactly, or what are you looking at so I can see? Oh,
What?
poison use. So that doesn't have uses.
Oh, okay. Then I guess I could just stab him with it.
Yeah. So that just means when you use poison or you apply poison to your weapon, you have no chance of poisoning yourself. Like there's no fumble roll or anything. Um,
Okay.
but you actually have to craft or buy the poison to have some.
Ah,
But
We were just
okay.
given some.
but also like if you prepare like an inflict wounds extract or whatnot, you can also put that in your spear.
Okay. Yep.
All right, so he looks pretty badly wounded at this point with the 6 extra damage.
Can I take his blood?
You know what? Sure. Yeah, you can.
It's on the spear, isn't it?
Yeah, she's using
mean
the
the
spear so she can pull, you know, pull the little syringe thing back and draw some of his blood. Sure. Not a
And
big
you
deal.
start saying some of his skin stick to his bones.
Just make sure you give him juice and cookie afterwards.
No, they hit me.
She just pulled out his blood.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they were not good
You tried to hurt
patients.
me. I wanted to help you, then you came to attack me.
Take her down. She's dangerous.
You're dangerous.
This guy is going to attack you, Viscera, with his sap.
Yep, that is an 18.
All right. 3 damage. You're
Okay.
now close to unconsciousness. You see your vision start to go kind of fuzzy on the edges, and you glitch.
Unfortunately for them, that was a bad idea. So they just see, like, after he hit her, her eyes turned red. It's like, new target acquired.
I'm excited.
I like this.
That is awesome. All right, Scarlet, you're up. As you see Viscera's eyes glow red.
Huh. Well, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna activate my blessing with a standard action.
Okay.
The one that the undead one,
Oh, yes, yes.
and then immediately after that, I'm gonna switch swift action inflict wounds on myself.
All right. What do either of these look like anything? What does everyone see?
I guess they kind of see like a red aura appear around me, and then they see me like take my blade, and it like as the magic goes through it, like it's like it doesn't look like an actual cut, but it kind of looks like I'm just like slicing myself. But my wounds begin to shut.
Nice.
So let's see here. I'm typing it. Okay. Oh, well, shit, conveniently.
Nice. That's how much you needed.
That's exactly how much I needed.
All right. So you would have a move action or a 5-foot step.
I'm going
Or
to
are you
move.
fine?
I'm gonna move here. So if they try to shoot me again, if like I'm assuming it was one of these that shot me, right?
The 2 back, they would have penalties shooting
Yeah,
through your
cover
ally.
bonus. Yeah.
Yep.
All
All
right.
right. That's smart. Using your allies as shield.
Wow, who would have thought of such an idea?
That's actually pretty diabolical. I love it. All right. All right. This guy will attack with his sap at Viscera and miss horribly. And then this guy also continues attacking her and misses horribly. And Vesta, so roll the fort save.
Alrighty.
Oh.
You got
Let's
it.
go.
Woo.
Let me see. Okay, so this doesn't have an expiration date, so this continues on until you get healing. But you don't take damage this turn.
Cool. So yeah, she is screaming like a maniac now. She's going to
I love it.
move action. She's gonna get into a powerful stance, basically squaring up to do a massive overhead chop onto the guy who swung at her.
Okay.
So let's press this button and see what happens.
His eyes grow wide at this like massive greatsword coming down, but he barely manages to like stumble backwards. Go ahead.
Can I re-roll that with a villain point?
Of course you can.
Thank you. I want to see if I can just really. There we go.
Oh, fuck yeah. We'll keep the same damage because that was you don't re-roll the damage. So that's a
Gotcha.
21. So this guy is removed from this plane of existence, as if you'd like to describe it.
Yeah, she is like screaming at the top of her lungs, muscles bulging. Just swings the sword right down and kind of like goes. It kind of like slides along the side of his head, takes off an ear, and then goes deep into the neck.
Oh, gnarly. Yeah, he just collapses and goes flying back into the nearby wall of a nearby building as the deputies look, horrified that you just brutally murdered one of their comrades. No more pulling
Yeah.
punches, boys. Go lethal.
She just screams back at them and takes a 5-foot step up towards the sky. That'll
Oh,
be
shit.
her turn.
Okay, awesome. He will attack you. Unfortunately, he can't pull out a lethal weapon, so he'll just keep attacking you with the fuck.
She's getting
Are
crit a
you
lot.
fucking kidding me? All right, rolls to confirm. Does a 17 hit with rage?
She's got 11 AC right now. It's
Oh
not hard.
my god!
Shit.
Gotta fix that.
I have more AC.
All right, so you take 1 int and 2 wisdom damage,
That sounds about right.
Mm.
and then here
Just
is
gonna-
the damage. 2 non-lethal.
They're just gonna
She's
train you
getting
your ability
fucked.
score.
Listen, that's what she's built for. She's built
Ability
for
score?
shit. Well, not so much that, but you know.
It's the other one that I'm
Alright.
worried about. The con drain is gonna suck dick if no one heals her.
All right. Would I be able to pick up one of those little healing bottles with a free action, or does that require a move?
So you looted the box, so if you wanted to put a couple of those already on your belt, you can, do that.
I'll say I would have just put one on my belt. And I can't see out the door, but I should be able to see out the door. Is there an enemy straight ahead of me?
No.
Okay. In that case, I'll just move 30 feet.
Yeah, you don't see any enemies at the moment, but you see your allies facing to the east.
All right. And
So as soon as you come out, you see
Yeah.
this deputy smacking Vesta alongside the top of her head, and you see like this massive swollen bruise just forming on her temple. as she just took like a nasty looking hit to the brain.
All right. Do I have to call double move before I do a double move?
Well, you already did one move, so you can just say use your standard to move again if you wish. You don't have to
All right.
do anything special
Cause
or anything.
all right, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go up next to Vesta, and I don't know if I can hand her the healing potion, but I'll just kind of
Uh,
have it.
Not
Yeah.
unless you spend a villain point.
Ah.
She's also in a rage right now, so she's not going to be all there mentally.
All right.
Yeah, you
Yeah. Yeah.
see
Yeah.
her face. It's probably twisted in like anger, pain, and rage. Just like she does not look like she's capable of like fine motor motion. She's in kill the guards motion.
Please don't go
All right.
there. Please don't go there.
Oh. Okay. Where I thought. Okay. All right. I wanted to be not next to the. I want to be not next to you. All right.
Okay. All right, you double move. All right.
Yeah,
Cord,
that'll be my
you're up.
turn.
Yeah, I'm going to
Alright.
charge this guy and try to bull rush him away from Vesta.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Do you have improved bull rush?
No, so that does provoke.
All right. Here's his attack.
That hit.
Takes 7 non-lethal.
Now, if he's successful in this bull rush, that does not give me a attack of
No.
opportunity, right? Okay.
No. Forced movement doesn't give you unless it specifies otherwise. That's good enough. And you don't beat it by 5 or more. So he just goes back 5 feet.
Yep. Yeah, that's it. I'm done.
Okay, sweet. But his attention seems focused on you now.
That's okay.
All right, these 2 deputies are just full round, reloading and shooting. They're gonna shoot. The guards called for Viscera to be taken out, so they're gonna target her. All right,
Then what?
so
Attack B all the way here in the back?
no, past all your allies, they take penalties. Viscera.
Yeah,
15?
exactly.
Fail.
Does that hit? Okay, fail. All right, second attack is also a miss. Brightburn.
I'm gonna do the one spell I actually have. Takes me a full round to cast it.
Sleep. Okay.
Sleep.
So that'll go off right before your next turn, so we'll skip you. Viscera.
Yep. Well, let's see. I am at 3.
Yeah, you have, 15 non-lethal to your 18 regular hit points, so you're teetering on the edge.
That is very true. I can use a cure light wounds on myself.
Yeah, if you take a 5-foot step back, you'd be out of range for melee.
True.
Yeah, you would need to.
And it would take the injection spear out of him, but would that cause him to bleed if it's ripped out?
No, not currently. It's actually already out of him. You just pulled some blood out when you did.
Ah.
He's dead.
Oh, that guy was dead. Yeah. The
Oh,
guy
this
you
one's
attacked.
good?
Oh no, he's alive. Sorry, I thought you hit the other guy. Never mind.
No. I'll go back a bit.
All right, so you're safe there. So
And-
you can cast, use ranged attacks, throw bombs. What do you want to do?
Let's see. Oh yeah, the healing bomb will work perfectly. Everyone else is how much non-lethal does everyone have? Because it's going to be a splash.
Well, you know, a couple of people look pretty wounded, but Vesta looks pretty beat up. Like the side of her face is kind of swelling up, and she also took a nasty hit that you saw to the stomach.
Okay. So, where the hell is... God damn it, I hate when this happens. I will use a healing bomb.
So that heals 1d8 plus 2. And mark off a cure spell infusion.
Okay.
And which square are you targeting?
Okay, so if it's a,
Or which creature, I should say.
I'm targeting her, but it's a. I think this is also.
Splash.
So
Yeah, it
if I
does
move it,
splash.
hold on, if I move it back here, does that also count?
Yes, you could hit. So whoever you hit with the main hit takes the full 1d8 plus 2 healing. Everyone else will just get 3 healing.
Okay. I'll make a. My healing bomb has a ghost on it. You know, like the little anime ghosts that look like they're about to fly away.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I bunked
All right.
Vesta with it.
So are you targeting Vesta or Glad? Because it does matter.
Shit. But
Because
if I
if
do,
you hit Vesta, you're gonna heal the deputy.
okay. But if I hit Glad,
You just
Vesta gets
heal
hit.
your allies. But
Okay.
yeah, they just get healed the splash, which is still good. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're gonna do
You can
Glad
also
or
you can also hit yourself, and then you don't hit the deputy.
Ah.
well, hitting Glad does the same
And
and
the
heals Cord. Cord's injured. So.
and the main benefit is the bleed that she
Stopping the
currently
bleed, yes.
that
But
like
she
All right,
doesn't.
any
she
form
doesn't,
of
she
healing
doesn't
will
necessarily need the 1d8. She just needs any
the
healing.
any
Got it.
healing, yeah.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So do you do that, Viscera?
I'll just do the cure light wounds and just have a needle and stab her with it.
Okay, you just want to heal her directly. Then.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Vesta, kind of too quick to even defend against or notice. You feel a slight jab in your back as like Viscera stabs you with something, and you start to feel better. So you can remove that bleed off your token.
Cool. She would thank you if she was cognizant of anything besides kill, murder, death, kill, maim, kill.
Nice.
Fair.
All right. That's your turn, unless you spend a villain point. So move on. Scarlet.
Well, guess I'll move here and then here. Can I move? Yeah.
So that deputy has already taken his attack of opportunity, so he can't attack again.
Which one's threat did I move into?
The top one.
This one.
Oh, that. Okay, yeah, that would have. Yeah, that's fair. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, that's fair. Well,
But he's already taken it. He
That's-
hit
yeah.
Cord when he bull rushed him.
all right, and then I will take out. I will attack this one.
Okay. Single attack. Go ahead.
Single attack. Um,
9 damage. Nice. All right. He's bloodied.
all right.
Anything else?
That is my turn.
Good. All right. This deputy will attack you, Scarlet, with his sap. So 12.
Nope.
Assume misses. And then this one will do the same. 11.
Nope.
And Vesta, you're up.
All right. She is going to take a swing at the guy who's in reach.
All right. Ooh, damn, dude. Love it, love it, love it. All right. You hit and immediately stagger him.
Cool. He's staggered.
Yeah. So 0 HP.
Ah.
He'll die out with one action.
Yeah, but he's still standing, so she's gonna stay there because she wants to hit him again.
Okay.
And she can't think about anything else in rage.
So as your blade kind of crashes in, he tries to kind of deflect it, but it smacks into his chest and almost like a bludgeoning weapon just knocks him into the building, crushing him against it. And he's like stunned and kind of staggered on his feet, like wobbly. But
Yeah.
then
Oh, good, sir.
it's his turn now, and he is going to just take a move action to try to run away, provoking from Cord, Vesta, and Scarlet.
Oh, good. Poor
He
Scarlet.
could do it. No.
Okay, Vesta takes the initiative and fucking eviscerate. Cool. All right. He tries to limp away, and you just drive your sword in through his back, out his chest, and all his like intestines come spilling out.
Gnarly.
Screams in pain. Glad you're up. Streets
All
are
right.
getting wet.
All right, I'm gonna move past my dear friend over here, and I'm gonna try to hit this guy twice. So since I don't have it on my sheet yet, and I don't think it's in the compendium, I'm just gonna roll a melee attack minus. I
Yeah.
guess is that -3?
So you actually just get a single attack because you moved more than 10 feet.
Oh, okay.
So
So in that
yeah,
case, it's just -1.
just well. Oh, sorry, you're talking about the
The Shizor. Yeah.
yeah, for the attack roll thing. Okay, yeah, just click melee and we'll take one out of it. Is this a close weapon? It is a close weapon.
It
So
is a close weapon.
actually,
Yeah.
we won't take the -1 out because you have weapon focus. Remember?
Oh. Oh yeah, yeah. No, I don't get that till level 3.
You don't have weapon focus? Okay.
Not until level 3.
All right, never mind then. We'll take out the -1. Go ahead and roll.
Yeah, yeah. Next level, I get that automatically.
So, yep, there you go. Unfortunately, that is a miss.
All right. I guess that's my turn.
All right. Yep. Cord, you're up.
All right. Oh, draw my scimitar, go up here, and non-lethal this deputy since he, looks like he was not going to last much longer.
Yeah. He's bloodied, and go ahead. That will hit for 5 non-lethal.
Yep.
You kind of smack the side of his head with the flat of your blade, and you see his vision kind of go like fuzzy, and his eyes kind of go opposite directions for a moment. But he's still standing, still fighting. These two deputies are going to target. Scarlet seems the biggest threat right now. So they're gonna target her.
I'll take that as a compliment.
What, the lady who can close her own wounds?
And she's, slicing people up, whereas Cord just like smacked someone with the flat of his blade and glad missed.
Pushed
so
a guy.
yeah. So 1 shot, 2 shot, miss.
Yep.
All right, Brightburn, you're up.
Spell time.
All right, where are you? What square are you targeting?
Well, it's a 15-foot area. I would say right about there.
All right, so that's all of them.
That's all of
Will
them.
saves. So 20 plus. Oh, I don't have a plus. 1, 2, 3. Do any pass? What's your
The 19.
DC?
The 19 does. The 17 is what you're looking
Okay.
for.
So that's 1, 2. So that would be this guy is not asleep. So I'll put a sleepy token on the sleepiers. So they fall unconscious, helpless, and prone.
I still get the
You get
remainder
your
of my
full turn. You get your full
Yeah.
turn. Yep.
I'm gonna use the only other thing I've ever used in combat.
Stun.
Yeah, impose my will.
All right, another will save. And he's stunned.
There you go, guys. I shut the combat down.
Look at him, CC Master. Or her, I should say. Sorry. CC Master. All right,
And
move action.
you get, yeah, I'll take a 5-foot step as I just hold my hand up, and I I give them the order. Bring them down. Lethal or unlethal, it doesn't matter. They oppose us.
What happened to your
Is-
voice?
Is
Yeah,
this
man. You
is
sound
this your
all fucking
normal?
crazy now.
This is your non-disguised voice.
Oh, sorry. Let's me speak in proper accent.
You
Think
broke,
of that sounds.
you broke
No, man, I
character,
heard you the
sir.
first. No, man, I heard you before. You sounded like all evil and shit.
We're still in combat.
All right, man.
Viscera. Time to operate.
Yes, it is. After I'm finished, after I repair myself with nanites.
Uh,
I actually meant to move the thing
Oh.
up.
So these are supposed to automatically activate when you take 4 damage,
Ah,
and they don't take an action. So go ahead and heal 4 damage.
okay. All right,
Very
so now,
cool.
yep. So they need to be restrained.
So there's one guy who's still in the fight. He is stunned. But the other 3 are asleep, so they could theoretically be one shot, but they might survive. So what would you like to do?
One guy's losing his dex. The other ones are crits. Ken, that's how we're doing it.
Auto hit, auto crit. Yep.
I
But
will
then
finish.
if they survive the crit, they'll wake up.
Yeah.
You're gonna attack the stunned guy?
Yeah, you can't move, right?
Correct.
Okay. Originally, I was going to have him open his mouth and make him swallow a bomb.
I'd be more impressed. How are you gonna get him to do that?
You could do it on the helpless guys
Yeah.
if you wanted to push a bomb down their throat.
How would that work for
Okay.
splash damage, though?
I won't hit your allies.
Yeah, I
Unfortunately,
wouldn't recommend doing that for our sake, but you do
Cool,
you.
though.
I mean, cool
You can
points.
be cool.
Sure.
Cool points for sure. I'm not gonna be too happy about it.
Well, I want 2 of them dragged into a cell, locked up, and then I
Well-
will force them to eat a bomb.
Nice.
To see how durable the organics are.
So something else you could do is on the helpless guys, you can move over and start tying them up. If you had
Okay.
rope or manacles, I don't know.
I do have rope.
Okay. That's something else you could do, but what would you like?
Okay, I will tie up one of them.
It can't be the stun.
Oh, then I will tie up the unconscious one.
Yeah, that guy up there. All right. So you start the process of tying him up. It'll take you just one more round of actions to fully do it.
I
To
want his
make him-
ankles tied up too, so he's hog tied.
Yeah, you're gonna make him completely helpless. It'll just take one more round. Okay.
Okay,
All right. Scarlet,
please
you're
keep
up.
the rest of the patients
Um,
alive.
I mean, I guess I'm not gonna ruin her fun, because I could very well ruin her fun if I wanted to be an asshole.
We might have Vesta in a rage doing that.
So he's stunned, so he can't even attack me, right?
Yeah. You can move past the helpless guy. You can move through his square. And the stun guy can't opportunity attack you. So
I'm gonna walk over, and considering he's asleep, I'm gonna take my dagger. I'm gonna grab him by the head, and I'm gonna go.
nice.
He might live.
He might live. So we're
Yeah, that's
doing
fair.
the crit thing. So
Yeah,
do
it's
you want to
an.
attack with your blade?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. Yeah.
So we'll see what you get.
Probably not.
All right. So roll double damage. All right. He's dead. So yeah, you know, just bring your blade down to his throat, just slicing so deep. Do you want to sever his head?
Yes.
Okay, you do so. You're now holding a guard's head. All right, this guy is stunned. How does your stun work? Just he loses his action, then he's not stunned, or?
I rolled a 4, so he's 4 turns. He's stuck at stun.
Oh damn, 4
That's
turns.
amazing.
Ah, I forgot how long it was. That's crazy.
Well, I can also roll a 1.
Yeah. All right, that guy's asleep. Vesta.
Yeah, she's going to drop out of rage. Now, there's not directly in a fight, and like
Right.
swords clashing right now. She's gonna
Okay.
leave her fatigued for one turn, fatigued for 1 minute, and like finally feeling that fucking headache as she marches over. She's just gonna kick this guy in the head who's asleep.
The one that's being tied up by Viscera.
That will wake him
Yeah.
up.
Oh, good point.
You can kick the stunny guy in the balls.
Yeah, let's kick him. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So he's not helpless, so you do actually have to roll.
That's fine.
Close to
All right.
helpless.
That will hit for 5 damage, and he looks very close to unconsciousness or death.
Good for him.
Yeah.
He does not get to die yet.
What do
That's
you
up
mean
to
I was gonna die? I
Gladiolas.
gotta kill somebody. I have a new fucking
There's
weapon.
There's the stun guy. Go for it. And he's easy to hit.
But Vestner's all like, he doesn't get to die. I want to kill somebody.
I'll tie the other one up. You can take him.
That's a
You
whole
can
other
take it.
turn, man. I don't know you have to walk all the way up here. Man.
Well, I guess you had your fun on the chili man.
He had to put the weapon on. He had to run up here. He only gets to attack one dude. He's not even gonna be allowed to kill him.
I will compromise. If you tie this one up, you can kill this one.
Yeah, that's what I was
I
gonna do.
love how we're like trying to
All right.
negotiate who kills who. I mean,
Look at you, greedy.
like,
I love it.
I'm still I'm still counting them all as my kills.
All right. There's a 14 hit.
Yes,
Yeah.
you hit. So it's a D10 plus your strength for the Sizor. I don't know if I'm saying that right.
I keep thinking of Pokemon.
you say that, Doug, but I
Caesar.
killed 2 before we even got out here.
You did.
Whoa,
but like I said,
whoa! What did
Whoa.
I do?
You rolled 11 d10. You put too many ones in there.
Look at
It's
all
fine.
that.
God
just
damn.
We'll just take the first D10
First
roll,
one,
which is a
which is a
7
se-
plus 4, so he is dead.
How's this new weapon look for murdering?
I mean, it's like I have a whole sword arm. Like you just see this. You remember he used to have his like knife hand, but now he has a whole knife arm. It's really beautiful. All right, and he's gonna walk whatever speed he has to the guy so he can start tying him up. How much distance do I get? Or do I only get 5 feet?
You get your full movement. Or, yeah, you'd get your full movement. But at this point, I'm going to drop you guys out of combat.
Yeah.
Because we were gonna tie him up.
And, yeah, they're asleep. You can tie them up. No issues.
We shall have
Alright.
a chat.
We shall have a chat. Indeed.
All
Yeah.
right.
If she's
We
glitched, I'm just gonna turn her name turn the color red.
Uh,
all right. Obviously, these guys got to pay a tax, right? What do they got in their pockets?
I mean, that's part of looting, yeah, because they just forfeited their lives, but they also are going to face trials. Sorry, let me do this in my accent. Uh, the pockets are forfeit to the government for trying to attack officials, but the actions that they took must be showed in trial to the public of what happens to those who wish not to follow orders.
Anyone have like a spear or a stick or something? Like,
Looks to Viscera.
Like, what do you mean by stick?
something long that I can stick into the ground.
This is concrete. I don't
Oh.
think you're sticking anything in
Not
the ground.
here.
You can get one when you go to your wherever you're going to stick a stick in the ground.
Well, it needs to
I
be
mean, I'm
big
pretty sure
enough.
they
For,
got
it
like
needs
a
to be
flag
big
or
enough
whatever
for
in the office,
this,
right?
and I show you the head.
Oh, gross.
I'm sure they got like a. They gotta have a stick in their office, right?
Well,
Uh,
okay, I'm gonna look.
Kim,
I'm gonna look for something that I can stab into the head. Okay, I don't know if there's
Yeah.
anything around. Maybe like a chair leg or something. I don't know.
I
There's
don't know if our
spears
bosses.
inside.
I don't know if
Yeah,
our
okay.
bosses would approve of putting heads on pikes yet.
Well, it'll show people that they don't want to fuck with us.
maybe save it till after their public trial.
I don't think there's gonna be a public trial. That was a public execution.
No, there is two still alive. They are getting a public trial that results in their deaths.
What about all the
They
other
need
ones?
medical attention urgently.
What about
Oh,
this
the
one?
other one.
As I hold up the head.
I'm trying to just clean up the bloodstains on the ground with prestidigitation. Let's not have a bloodbath start carrying the bodies away.
I feel like you guys are gonna have a hard time explaining this.
Yes.
So, you rule by fear.
We can rule by fear and control, but you can't have complete fear that spawns rebellion. Seize your foothold before you start stabbing at those beneath you.
They started it.
Doesn't matter if they start it. If you're stronger than them, you don't overexert your force.
Plus, we need deputies of our own, so we
Correct.
don't want to scare everyone away, so we need a
I
little bit
sigh
of
and I
assistance.
put the head on the table.
You can have it decorate your room or office, whatever it is you want to have.
I will see how durable organics are.
Do not murder them. We need them for questioning.
She did say she wanted to stick a bomb in their mouth. Might wanna.
But well, she could stick a healing one in her mouth and do it all again, rinse and repeat several times.
Oh.
Well, there's a chance they may not live if she lets them heal all the way. Then they just lose their jaw.
I have tried to be understanding. They decided to be very violent. Clearly, there is something wrong with them that must be fixed. Upgrades must be made.
The fuck does upgrades mean?
Oh, I'm loving this so much.
I don't know. I pointed the head. For me, that's considered an upgrade.
They will be repaired and functioning properly. You guys can see her eyes are still red.
Uh-oh.
She's not gone back to normal yet. She is still glitched.
Vesta is gonna look over at Gladiolus and say quietly, "Do not let her try to fix my concussion."
And you guys were happy with letting her touch me earlier in the session.
And technically, she wasn't trying to touch you. She was trying to touch somebody who she didn't know was you.
No,
That's
once
on
I
you.
told her it was me, she still tried to touch me.
Alright, so what are you gonna do with these fools?
I mean, depends on how you want to stop a rebellion. In many ways, you guys tried the diplomacy path, then they tried to attack you.
We haven't done diplomacy truly. We've done exertion of force nicely.
And that worked so greatly.
Well, if you try to seize it all in a night, like these rhetorics said, it's not going to go over easy. If it was me, I would have enacted these things over the course of 3 weeks.
You know, in my line of work, you usually end a rebellion with, a one strike. You take out a very specific person.
One strike is sitting in a prison cell. Unless you're talking about the Yamade.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna fuck with the gods.
Well, none of these little bitches look like leaders to me.
No. So, if that's the case, which I know how it works, to where you're probably gonna have people rebel regardless of how much diplomacy you try. So, in that case, taking out the leader, so they have no one to follow, might be the option. Who are these people going to follow?
The church.
Well, then who's in charge of the church?
Lady Alamora.
Well, if she becomes a problem, how do you take out a problem?
Usually you bring it to your side.
Well, if the problem doesn't exist anymore, then we don't have to worry about it. Why do you think I'm here?
I assumed it was because we needed more help with murdering, but we seem to have a handle on it now.
Well, put my 2 cents in. But if you want to stop a rebellion, you need to take out the leader. Someone they're gonna rally behind.
So what you think that preacher chick's gonna be able to get people behind her?
If she has influence, then yes. It doesn't matter how much diplomacy you try to pull around, she's still going to have people follow her, and they're going to continuously cause us problems. And as you said, taking out these mooks isn't going to make a difference.
We either need to plant the evidence that they are responsible for the actions that they do not like, or we have to be able to bring them to heel, either with compliance or with death.
Pretty much. If they have no one to follow, they're going to bend the knee. It's a morale thing. I mean,
the timing.
But no, why not both? Like, we do the thing where we make them look like they ain't worth shit, and when people believe they ain't worth shit, we kill them. Now they don't believe in them, and they're not there to rile them up.
Hearts and minds. You need hearts and minds on your side.
So hearts and minds and hearts. Hearts and minds, then we rip out their hearts.
from what I have seen already, they are willing to fight for the cause that they believe in. I don't think you're ever going to be able to solve this without a little bit of violence or a little bit of, how do I put this? An iron fist.
We need some control of Iron Fist, yes, but you don't need to smash every bug.
And if you go back to what I just said, we only need to take one.
I agree with you. We need to kill the church.
Yeah, you know
I've
we're both
never
saying the
said
same
we
thing.
haven't.
Like,
I know,
okay,
but
okay.
I know. I'm just trying to get it through to him.
I'm gonna go outside.
Lady, you're cool. Charlotte, you're so cool. Both of you guys are cool, sexy babes with cool, sexy, violent energy. We're gonna kill everybody, right? We're gonna kill
I
the
didn't
church.
say everybody, man. You just like to kill
Neither of us are
things.
saying kill anybody.
I'm
We're
saying
trying to
kill
say
one
person.
specific person, and you want to kill everybody. I mean, if that's what you want, I'm not gonna stop you.
No, I'm not gonna kill everybody. I mean, if I kill everybody, who's gonna make barbecue, right? I ain't making barbecue.
What the fuck is barbecue?
I'm saying, man, who's gonna cook if I kill everybody? That's fucked up. Look, we got to give people nothing to believe in, and then we kill the thing they did believe in. It's a two-pronged plan, right?
Well, how would you go about doing that in the sense, do you want to, at this point, obviously with you guys delivering these notes, you're going to piss off the entire community. Do you think we should just meet with her ourselves?
Well, we have to give the people a reason why they want to listen anyway, apart in addition to Fist,
Well,
right?
usually, if
Like you
people
hear me, I keep
believe.
telling people, yeah, like we keep telling the people that we're protecting them from the outside forces, from the raiders coming, from the things that want to come and actually destroy them. So either we're telling the truth or we create a truth.
Well,
That's a lot of work to make a
then why
truth
don't
up just
then
for us to murder it.
well then why don't you maybe get a bunch of people to attack the town like you say it's gonna happen?
That's what I'm saying.
I
Maybe we
mean,
do go that route. And we're there to stop it. I mean, that's a big thing. Who knows? Why don't we see what tomorrow brings first? Let's keep our ears to the ground, and we'll decide how we do it. There's nothing wrong with a false flag. I've seen it work before.
I have a feeling that the longer we take, the more she's gonna try to bring her numbers up, and then it's just gonna be an all-out fight no matter what we do.
And the sheriff resigning isn't going to help matters.
Like we
No,
already got
and
a mistress
the
sitting there.
sheriff resigning so willingly may even bring more to her cause because she might try to recruit her as
Oh,
a
she definitely will.
as like a mercenary or something. So then we're gonna have to deal with her anyway.
I think we need to undermine the church.
All of you are thinking. I appreciate your thinking, Siri says, as she's downing like a little pint glass full of blood that Viscera poured for her out of her syringe spear. Um, I appreciate your forward thinking and gumption, but Archbaron Fex has this situation handled, and he has a plan. You all just need to follow it. I applaud
It's,
your work so far, but we best not be getting ahead of ourselves.
it helps to know the full plan
Well,
so that we know what steps are next so we don't trip on our own shoes.
I'm just afraid that every decision we make is just going to continuously bring more people upon our backs, and until
Yeah,
we, and that,
yeah. No matter what we do, we're gonna piss off people.
and
We're
then
always
they're
gonna
gonna
make
do
enemies.
stuff like that just happened.
Yeah,
So,
and we'll smash them again.
Well,
I
that's
mean,
I
true, but
guess
do we really want to beat through everybody? That's
I guess I must reveal the Baron's plan to you then.
1 second.
As you hear like screaming coming from the jail cell, so she comes out covered in blood.
They're not dead. I wired their mouths.
Shit.
um, that's fucked up, Liz. I mean, it's cool, but it's also fucked up.
I tried to be nice to help them. They hit me. They deserve it. I will take the ribs tomorrow.
Just just keep them
Speaking of
alive.
barbecue,
Like I said, we got to do trials.
Oh, fucking love it.
I don't think they're gonna make it. I just have this feeling. I don't know what it is.
I'm a doctor. They won't die.
Anyhow, Siri was describing more plan that we should know about.
Yes. So gather round. As she's kind of sitting at the sheriff's desk, drinking her little pint glass. So, again, you didn't hear this from me, and do not repeat this to the Baron or anyone else. But I will tell you his plan in advance of him telling you himself. There is like Scarlet mentioned a rebellion brewing. Do you know the best way to defeat a rebellion is to draw them out on your own terms? There's nothing you can do about an unseen wound. But if you draw that wound out, you can heal it from the outside in. The Baron is having you all do these tasks to draw out the disgruntled and the rebellious traitors so that you can smash them. It's that simple. So do not be too worried about them growing their numbers. That's going to happen regardless of your actions. You are here to be the boot.
I'm more of a
So we
righting
whip people's
hand
ass.
than a crushing boot.
So the plan is to piss them off and let them come at
Yes,
us.
we want, albeit we want them to rise up disorganized so that they're easy to crush. But regardless, we're going to fight them every step of the way, but this is all working to draw them out. The Baron has a plan, and there are forces working behind the scenes that you all don't quite understand yet. So, enjoy the coin, enjoy the privileges, and keep following orders, is all I can give to you for advice.
All
There
right.
are perks to this job as she puts her feet onto the sheriff's desk and takes another long sip of the fresh blood. And thank you again, Viscera.
You're welcome.
So we
By the
should
way,
leave.
Scarlet, real quick, I want to describe Ciri's weapons are made out of blood that she conjures out of thin air, and she also drinks blood, as you've noticed. So, yeah.
So we should leave the bodies in the street for others to find.
Well,
Oh man, that's unhygienic.
I agree with that, but it is also rallying behind a single thing, which can create more organization.
Or you could have people just disappear off the streets, which has people being scared, looking at each other.
Is there
I like. Go ahead.
is there like a box or something?
There's a lockbox.
Yeah.
Well, I
There's
need something big enough for I
boxes,
need something big
crates.
enough for this head.
Yes, there are crates.
Well, I should put the head in this crate, and I'm gonna anonymously send it to the church.
Do you write a warning? It is just a
Well,
head
I
in a
mean,
box.
if you guys want to say anything, or if you guys want it to be anonymous, I mean, we're just trying to piss them off, so it could be like a.
I wouldn't send a deputy head. I would have sent something like a priest head. Something to let
Well,
them
I
know that we
don't.
can
I
get them.
mean, unless you want to go out and kill a priest currently, like I gotta work with what I got.
Yeah, no point in wasting the head. Just go ahead and mail it to them.
Don't waste the head. Just mail it to them.
All right, so
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna
It's like,
work on getting a
yeah,
mailed
we got what we
head.
got. I mean, y'all two can't be having fucking pissing contests all the time. It's like, you got a head, send it to them. They won't care about who it is, but they will care that they got a head because nobody wants a head mailed to them.
It's just like old times.
Old
It could
times.
be.
Hold up, them
Because
motherfuckers know each other?
Me and Doug always went at it.
he's talking out of character.
Yeah, I'm talking out of character.
We grind gears.
we grind each other's gears a
Um,
lot.
So, real quick, so we'll be stopping here, but Doug, if you want to divide up the loot, it looks like Cord wants some money to spend. So typically with Doug doing the loot, he'll automatically divide up the gold and stuff and hand it out to you guys and sell stuff in between sessions. So
Yeah.
look
If you
for
guys
that.
don't want anything in here, I'm just gonna go through a mass purging and sell it
Yes.
all this week.
So
if you want
claim
something, message
what
me.
you want. Yeah, claim what you want. Viscera, I recommend taking some of that poison or Scarlet. I know you like poison.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
All right. Obviously, we want to split up those.
You could also put drugs
potions.
in there. I don't know. Ken,
What are
could.
yes.
what
Yeah,
are
you
pornographic
could.
scripts?
Pesh
We
is
gotta keep.
smoked
Don't sell
though.
the porn. Do
Do
not
you
sell
want?
the porn.
Do
Do
not
you
sell
want
the
all
porn.
17 porn scripts?
You know what? As a joke, I
So
should
we've
put a
already
porn.
wait. Now we've already said we're done with the game today. But
Yeah.
if we're going to discredit the church, 17 pornos would be a big fucking help.
Dude, just put
I
all
don't think it
17
would.
pornos in the head box. There you go. Head and porn.
That doesn't do anything. You're sending them a severed head. I don't think they care about the wrapping around it.
No, but look. Listen, here's the reason why the porn helps against the church. Is they always have things where they always have people come in and step up on Sunday or whatever, right? When somebody steps up and they're getting ready to be saved or however it works here, they open up that book, porn.
Or because the sons of that lady are so receptive to
Respectable.
people and everything,
Yeah.
have good reputation. Um, if someone could sneakily sneak it onto them as they're walking into the streets, and it just so happened to fall off the robes, or get around in the temple itself, that someone found a porno magazine underneath their pillow or bed.
That's what I'm
And
saying. The
drugs.
fact of the matter is the porn is extremely useful.
You can go
Plus the
buy
drugs.
it for. You can go buy it for copper pieces out in the public.
We have it and we don't have to buy it now.
I would
This is porn
recommend
was
Doug don't sell the porn. We can decide next week what we're gonna do with the porn.
All right, well, whatever. I'm taking my share of porn, but 17 isn't divisible by 6.
You're
Yo,
gonna.
Yeah, someone else can have my porn. I don't care.
for
You don't want
research
the porn. The
purposes.
porn is for the group. You
You
need to
guys are
keep
so
all
fucking
17
funny.
pieces of porn so that we can use it as we need to. Keep the porn.
Keep
Well, maybe someone doesn't want one that you used.
We're not keeping the porn for ourselves. We're using the porn to crush our enemies.
All right, of course.
If I pick
Yeah,
up your
that's
porn
why I
and it's
want my
sticky,
share of it.
I'm gonna be upset. I'm just saying.
Fuck
All
Listen.
right. Is anybody getting the wand of shocking grasp? I don't even know how wands work.
None of you can use it unless you have used magic device.
A wand of what?
Yeah.
Shocking
That's-
grasp.
Yeah, I could take that one.
Well,
Do you have
is
using
that on your
magic
spell
device?
list? I don't think that's on your spell list.
Oh,
Oh
it
yeah,
has to be
use
on the
magic
spell.
device is a skill. If you have that, you could use it.
Yeah, I have an 8.
Okay, yeah, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah,
But like,
I'd rather her have it, Ken. I'm not going to be up
Okay.
front using shocking grasp.
all right,
Gotta
That's
be
fair
gotta
then.
be in melee range for that, and it's gonna be a pain in the booty.
Yeah, so I am going to rip that out, Viscera. The wand is going into yours. It's 16 charges.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just added it up
Also,
to my list.
make sure you guys wrote down your villain point as well. You have to
I
did.
keep track of that.
How much?
Is there
Oh.
is there a limit on how many villain points we can hold?
No.
Okay.
Where are villain points at?
So that's not the rule, but it's a house rule
For what?
for hero
Villain
/ villain points.
Right.
I think it's like 3 that you can store.
It's
Like
not
here.
a big deal. Yeah.
All right, where is that? Where are
There
villain
there
points?
isn't one. You got to make
You
it up.
just can either put it in your inventory or put it.
I wrote
wherever
it
you
down
want.
at the player token because I know who I am. They're like at the top right of the player sheet.
I usually put villain points like next to my senses or something, just so it's right there in front.
Yeah.
I
Wherever
have
you
it in
want.
big gear.
Villain points dash whatever, and then
How much gold do we get for this?
So there's 300 gold. There's 200 platinum pieces I gotta divide, but I don't know if we're getting paid out for this job right now, Ken.
Yeah, you'll get another 200 each.
Okay, so you
For-
guys
for-
can you guys
you
can do
can
that
add
before
that.
I do the division part of adding the gold to everybody else.
I mean, you could just put whatever the loot that you like, whatever you do, you can just put it like in like the chat or something, and then
I will.
yeah, I'll do that
Alright.
later. But I'll write the 200 gold that got from that, and then
And what are we splitting? 100 gold the guy paid us. How many of them are there? 6 of us.
You haven't collected on it yet.
Okay, yeah, he might betray us.
It's fine to get it.
Okay.
You can get that. Glad the 100.
I mean, I'm
And
splitting
then
it. So what is 100 by 6? Is it 6?
it doesn't divide evenly.
I don't need to share.
It's 16.666666.
So just do
All right, so it's 100
divide
by
by 5.
5 then. Okay.
Yeah.
That would be 20.
All right. Yeah. There we go. Whatever.
All right.
We'll gladly share.
Yeah, so glad I'm just going to add that into the group gold that they're all getting distributed, so everyone would have 70 gold that they're getting.
Okay.
That's in addition to the 200 you get from the job.
Correct. And you guys
And
can
then
all have 3 platinum pieces, and there's going to be 1 platinum piece left over because it doesn't, or 2 platinum pieces. They don't divide evenly either.
just put that in like the
And then
swear jar.
you'll get some more once he sells stuff.
Yeah, once I go
Right.
through and I get rid of all the stuff.
Yeah.
Apparently, I can't get rid of porno mags, but you know,
Yeah, we're
the other
using
things.
the porno mags. We're using the porno mags for winning. You don't just put porno mags in there. They have a story reason.
Anyhow, if you guys want something, you got like 2 days to tell me that you want it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna start removing it and give you the money.
That's fair.
What are masterwork clubs, by the way? I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to use
Clubs that are masterwork. They don't change on damage.
But they sell
Okay.
for 150 each.
Yeah, they sell for money. Do you want a club?
Okay. No, I want you to sell it for money. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
like if they don't change on damage, you don't need it.
Hmm.
All right.
It
What
is-
about XP or what have you?
I'm not
He'll
doing
t-
XP.
he'll tell us about
Okay.
levels.
It's
Got it.
milestone.
You
Alright,
guys
sir.
will likely level up next session though.
When we steal the helmet.
All right. Well, thanks, Ken, for the session.
Thanks for running.
Yeah.
It was still fun.
Yeah, no problem.
Ken, if I want to do something.